Hey, Coin Omega, dude. Thanks for the big time 16-month sub, dude. That's wild. Yeah, we'll do some viewer battles probably later. Mr. Duels. Can I call you that still? I think so. I think you've earned that title for life. It's not quite Mr. Snap yet. So what do we want to do? Let's see. Did you guys care at all about, my god, I gotta delete some decks. I'm literally out of space. Holy moly. That is shocking. Let me make some space here quick, guys. How do I like the new leader changes? I haven't played him yet, but in theory I like it. I think it certainly feels more skill rewarding. So yeah, in theory, I think it's good. In practice, I don't know yet. Don't care about that anymore. That's old news. Good dark. Oh, not good anymore, actually. So I don't know, more strategically rewarding feels nice. So do you guys want to see a Wolverine deck? Do you want to see another Shadow King deck? What would you guys rather see? Buffed Wolverine or Shadow King? If we do Shadow King, it's gonna be Cerebro. Shadow Cerebro. Shadow Bro actually is a better name. I like Shadow Bro better. Shadow Bro. Or it will be a buffed Wolverine, which at this point, since we have this featured location, will probably be a null Wolverine. I don't really want to do another Galactus deck. I feel like we've done so many Galactus null decks. So I'd want to make Wolverine a little bit more of the spotlight, probably. Yes, I agree with you that Shadow King feels more like a meh add-on, but by God, don't tell the people on YouTube that. There's a lot of people who are very angry with me. How dare you put Shadow King in a Zabu deck? He must be the star of the deck, Regis. Regis, you idiot. Why don't you put him in a Cerebro deck like you mentioned you were going to do in the video in which I'm whining in the YouTube comments? You know who you are. You know who you are out there. Lucrative, thanks to the 5 months. Long live Shadow King. All right, so we would do probably just Deadpool Venom stuff, right? We want as much density of destroy as possible, I think, if we're gonna go for this sort of deck. Is this really enough to win these days, though? I mean, do we still go Death Wave with Null? Because really, Deadpool's not great in a wave deck. Deadpool Death is fine for the final turn wave, but not great. How do people build these? I only ever play Null with Galactus. Also, this is not great for the featured location right now, unless we were to do something like an Arnim Zola, but I mean, do we really want an Arnim Zola in here too? Zola is really good with Venom, to be honest, and really good with Null, but only good with Null if you cheat it out. Yeah, Taskmaster does have some stuff too with Deadpool and Venom. It's another bonus. We could add in some Deadpool buffs, yes. I'm gonna be honest. To me, I feel like the Deadpool here is a little bit of a bait. I don't really think I want to build into a Deadpool deck. I think I kind of want to build into a more typical destroy package. And I think we could just go for like ramp destroy, and then we have Zola outs. I feel like if I go Deadpool, I'm just gonna be too all in on the Deadpool. Yeah, Deadpool is his own deck, I think, says Iron Watchdog. I think I like that sentiment. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I feel like we're gonna have too many things trying to support Deadpool, because you got to add like Forge and Hulkbuster maybe and all that stuff, and I don't really want to do that. That's not what we're looking for. This would better support the current featured location, by the way. We should talk about that. Plunder Castle. Only cards that cost 6 can be played here, so we need some ways to either duck into that via, like, Arnim Zola can move a card into that location just fine, or we could just dump a big null, for instance. There might be nice to have one additional 6 in that case, but I really don't want it to be Galactus. We could do something like Chavez, but I think top decking 6s is pretty reasonable in this deck. Oh yeah, Yondu in a null deck is actually very good. Yeah, we do like Yondu with null. He buffs null nicely and discounts death nicely. Do we run a death wave? Do we? It's not good in the feature location because wave sets up to 4 and you can't play it in a location. Is it good for us generally? I like being able to cheat out the null a turn earlier too for the Zola in case the Electro does not solve that problem. I think we could cut the Nova is what I'm gonna get at here in a second. I don't think we necessarily need Nova right now. Oh, we do like stat 6. Yeah, we do like a Titania I've used in these sort of decks to juice up the Venom a little bit. Without like a Taskmaster though, I don't know if that line is gonna be worth it as much. Because there's only really like one extra way to support the Zola. It's more about getting the Wolverine juiced up, I think, in this case, than it is about the others. Hood debuffs the null, but it does sometimes make up for itself if you eat the 6 power. I'm just wondering if wave is right for us. This is what I'm tossing around in my brain right now. Wave with Zola and null is nice. You get null down, then you can Zola it, right? Same with Electro. Get null down on 5, Zola on 6. That's pretty powerful. And of course, we have traditional Death Wave as well on a normal game. We could play Death and null together on the final turn, or Zola and Death together on the final turn, whatever makes sense, which should be fine. I'm intrigued by this. I'm wondering if the null gets big enough. We've got Yondu, we've got Wolverine. It presumably gets eaten for like 2, and then again for 4, hopefully. So you know, if Yondu hits, let's say like 3 average power, Wolverine maybe adds another 6. You hope that Venom chips in. Of course, null and Zola have an interaction that supports itself, doubles it up a little bit. All that could be a bonus. I think it's worth trying at least. I'm curious to try it. Let's see how this feels. Let's call this actually we need to name this something that indicates Wolverine has gotten buffed. Wolverine is buff. Stupid name. All right, whatever. You guys get the idea, right? You guys get it. You understand. All right, Yondu. Everything looking good on stream. Yep, Yondu, go get him. Hit something big, baby. 10 power, at least. 4? Okay. Buff, bub. That's good. That's bad to destroy, unfortunately. Here, I kind of like this if we could destroy it. Oh my god, that'd be insane, because the power feeds back into to null really nicely. Oh my god, dude, like... How you know that Yondu does not indicate that's gonna be my destroy lane, bro? That is so frustrating. I am so annoyed. I'm just already so annoyed. So we have like a wave death Zola line here potentially, right? But not really. I gotta put the wave left here. Because I need it to be alone. I need actually death will just be 6, but that's not gonna be relevant because I can't play it on 6 unless I had a Electro. Ah, dude, this location's really hard to work with, isn't it? This location sucks. Null just got -4 power, by the way, so we're not really playing for Null. Oh my god, dude. I cannot catch a break, dude. Everything is going wrong this game. So see, like, I want to put this here so that I can death here on 5 and then Zola on 6, and, you know, we win Plunder Castle, but then I'm too small left. I need to be able to put the death left to get big enough left. But if I put the wave mid, then I risk the Zola hitting the wave instead of the death. In which case, you know, we're very unhappy. We might just have to take the 50-50. Yeah, I think that's... I think that's the answer, is just hit the 50-50 and try to win. Particularly because we're on stream and we don't care about cubes. Screw your cubes. I didn't realize we could do this all one turn if we want, and then set up for the null on the final turn here. If assuming we hit death, null's bigger, right? That's nice. Yeah, I mean, let's take the 50-50, whatever. I don't know. I'm intrigued, at least. I'm intrigued. Hey, Regis, can I borrow $3,000 so I can fast track my collection level? Unfortunately, you can't really fast track it because they cap your spending per day.
Spider-Man here.
Oh, Spider-Man here is honestly totally fine. That's just fine. If we hit death in particular. God, dude, we are gonna have the waves. I can't even play. Never mind, I can't play in Plunder Castle because we hit wave. Everything costs 4. I can't even play. Neither can they play in Plunder Castle though. So can they beat Shadowland, I guess, is the question. I don't know. This game, obviously they will, because Dracula and a card it's gonna own, but I just want to see because it's stupid at this point. So if we hit the death left, we'd be way ahead left, we'd be way ahead right, and I'd be able to play a null to the right as well. I feel like this would be favored in that case. Oh my god, dude. I lose by 1 point? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. After all that, I lose by 1 point. This game's stupid. Back to Hearthstone. I'm done. Can't do it. Can't take this. What? 200 credits. That's a good roll. Oh, we hit 9. Nice. Hey, look, Sentry again for the 700th straight time. What do you know? Welcome back, Sentry. Regis, what are you doing? Oh, I just spent $1 million real quick. No big deal. Regis spent $1 million on stream buying Marvel Snap Gold. Great. Feudal Japan, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that is a sick variant. I like that a lot. Flaviano always has cool ones. I had this just the other day. 2 days ago. Why do they cap the amount of credits you can get? I don't know. I don't think they want... They are consistent that they don't want people having all the cards. You can really force your way into it like I have and spend $1 billion. But they seem to not really want you to have all the cards for whatever reason. Okay. Yandu. Oh, Yandu Chavez is really good for null. 9 power null, just like that. Cool. We can probably set this up as a nice little destroy lane, but we're gonna get 1,000,000 rocks instead, so we won't actually destroy anything. It's fine. Hopefully that's a plunder, because null will contest plunder pretty well here, I bet. Oh my. Let's be careful. We might want to dump some rocks, right? Dude, I have, how many destroyers here? 3 really we're looking for, but 11 cards in deck, so not even really that good of a chance. Oh, we're gods, dude. We're geniuses. We're actually the best players in the world. The problem is, can I even beat this Sunspot? I mean, if I get a Killmonger, yes, obviously. So hopefully Wolverine rolls right and Null wins mid. I mean, that's the game plan here, right? Just Wolverine rolls right. We win Sanctorum off the Wolverine. Nice. And then hopefully Noel can just contest mid. Is there any reason to play and or not play an Electro? It seems kind of free, right? Maybe try to win this with a little more power. They add 5 here, that's 12. We'd go to 16. They could maybe try to pass the final turn. Go to 18 to 16. I mean, let's make them work for it though, at least, right? Is there any reason to play or not play rocks? No, they want to give up. Victory. All right. Death top deck. I don't think it would be cheap enough anyway, right? We only destroyed what, 3 or 4 cards. Cool. Wolverine sniping it. Thank you, Wolverine. A rocked is fine for us, actually. That's totally cool. Electro Carnage is really nice too, as is Venom. Plunder Castle. Okay. We could weirdly tempo a Carnage here and then play Electro Venom if we wanted, but I kind of like the idea of leaving that a little more open. Yeah, give me that raw. Oh my god. Armor. No. Armor, you fool. Okay. I currently, this is the first time I felt like I have way too many destroyers and not enough destroyees, if that makes sense. I don't have enough stuff to destroy right now. It's feeling a little awkward, I think. Feel a bit strange about that. Is Carnage the best bet or just Deathlock? Next turn we have 6 energy. It's still not really very clean across all these. Deathlock Venom is probably technically a little cleaner next turn. So 4, 5, 6. I don't even have a null though, so it's like all of this feels a little bit wasted right now. That armor just completely screws me, I feel like. Oh my god, dude. Dude, Destroy decks right now are just not really doing what they want to be doing, it feels like. Dang it, dude. I literally can't play any card I want. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Good luck. Do you think, bro? All right, Professor X, cool, dude. Yeah, answered it literally every turn. What a roll, dude. 4 cards in hand when that happened. This guy's really good at the game. We're out, dude. You can't beat people this talented. Jeez. Has Destroy become popular on this feature location? I haven't played since last night much. I haven't really played much on this location yet, but I didn't expect it to be. I thought maybe Galactus would be among high collection level folks, but I really was not expecting all these Cosmos and armors just yet. I mean, that was more coincidental in a Destroy deck, I guess, but still. All right, Bucky is good. We like Bucky and the Carnage. That's good stuff. I'm wondering if I need one more 1-drop in here. Maybe the Killmonger is actually wrong. It's gonna feel good against this Sunspot, I guess, but maybe that's not right. Deathlock Venom is pretty cool though for the Arnim Zola. Venom on 5 as best we can, right? All right, Smoking Bear. Wave early, any good for us? No. Stick to the plan. I need a Yondu right here. Snapping already. All right, good luck. Buy it. I'm gonna start playing Electra because I see Sunspot all the time. She can be good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you have Killmonger, he's often better because he works across lanes and does more than just one card. But yeah, I've certainly played some Electra Sunspot lines in my life. So turn 5. Anything like more interesting here than maybe Electro Venom? I have 6 mana on 5. I can actually play Wave and Venom together in case I top deck a Death. Kind of like that. Oh, no, I can't. I have Electro in play. Nope, never mind. Can't do that. Do I maybe just feed here then? Wave would not be, or excuse me, Death would not be playable in that case. Just this mana is just clunky, basically, is my fear, but I want to make this Venom as big as I can. Also, are we gonna get screwed by the Vault moving here? We could. If the Vault moves here, I can't play Zola here. Oh god, we might get screwed. Don't move left, Vault. Don't Vault. Don't. Oh my god, dude, I cannot catch a break today. I swear to god. Oh, I swear to god, I can't catch a break today. Okay, so the plan was to Venom Zola there, but now we can't. So what is the new plan? Is it to just Killmonger the Sunspot and try to win another lane? Perhaps off of like a Null top deck or a Death top deck or something? Plan fell apart so fast. So fast. We're gonna get a random card. They're all 4. We don't know what they're getting. That's kind of unfortunate. Might assume they're seeing the Zola. The good news is they're not seeing a Null or a Death, which we're hoping to top deck. But we'll probably get Wolverine, of course, because God knows we're having a day today. Okay, Death for 6. There's just no way. There is just 0 chance. Technically a little better here, but I kind of like the idea of being sneaky mid. Never play this out, by the way. Retreat. You should always retreat here. I'm just being fun and stupid and playing for stream. Don't play this out if you're you. Oh my god, it might have worked. Wow, it might have worked. Wait, it's gonna work anyway. Wait, what? Okay, kids, reveal priority maybe. Is that really the best play they had? There's no way we win this game. The sneaky line would have ended up being about the same actually, but what in, how? I did nothing. Nothing went the way it was supposed to. How? That might have been a reveal priority snafu. I don't know. I'm gonna upgrade some cards real quick, guys, and then I'm gonna take a pee break and we'll play more. I kind of feel like tweaking this deck though. I feel like we need another early game card to destroy. I feel like we're missing maybe a Nova, maybe a Hood, but Hood's a little worse for Null. We're gonna figure out something to cut. Feels like the Deathlock is a little out of place to me so far, honestly. Probably cut a Deathlock and add a Nova. My current instinct. What, where, what am I doing? Where am I? Looking for the highest rarities to upgrade here. I don't have many left. I'm running out of good boosters. Why no Deadpool? It's just too much work for the deck, and hopefully Wolverine is gonna do the same thing but better is the notion. Deadpool requires a lot more stuff though. I mean, listen, I did just say, right, we need another 1-drop to support all these destroys, so it's possible. I just don't think with the current featured location it's as good as what we've got going. But I don't know. I still feel like Marvel Snap decks for most people, it's less about confidence in your deck and more about just like Yeah, let's see if this works. Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. I'm gonna post it on Twitter. I think there's a lot of that still. I think it's really hard to visualize and theory craft a deck with a high confidence. You know, sometimes it works and you know it's great. That's all someone does, but I think it's hard to be really confident that it's gonna work. I think you kind of have to play it out and see it in action. Probably because there are so few cards that the interactions between them is a little bit hard to predict for. Because each card interacting with another card is a larger portion of the total interactions. In other words, you know, if you have a 30 card deck in Hearthstone, each kind of cross card synergy is 1/30th of the deck. It's a small, or say like 2/15ths because they're duplicates, right? Or 1/15th. I mean, no, yeah, 1/15th. But in Marvel Snap, it's a little tighter, perhaps. And with legendaries, it's probably more like 1 in 20, really, for Hearthstone. So each kind of cross card synergy and mana or energy interaction is sort of a larger portion of the total. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but that's okay. Hey, win-loss, dude. Thanks for the Prime sub.
Animated.
Hey, Mrs. Kilbin. I'm going to take a pee break. Are you going to be here to entertain chat while I'm gone? Reflective then? Great questions.
Animated.
Don't sit on my shirt! Not the beloved shirt! Shirt's been through everything today. From the Top Rope. Quite a title. Mrs. Kilbin's here next to me eating some rice, guys. Fried rice. Grapes? Ooh, grapes. I'm eating a grape. Just kidding. It's cold. Like cold. Cold. All right. Just upgrading some cards in Marvel Snap. Get ready to take a pee break, so.
Animated.
Gonna have to leave you. Man, I still have 900 left. It takes forever to upgrade, guys. Grape fried rice, that's right, yeah. Got grapes in it. They're definitely not just sitting on the side. No, they're in there. And they're cold, like I said. Cold grapes in fried rice. And sausage fried rice, it actually smells very good. Feeling rather jealous. I wasn't offered it. I don't want any. All right. Hey, holy moly! KM Best with the raid. What terrible timing, but no, thank you. KM Best, welcome 769 people.
3D.
We're just hanging out, upgrading some cards real quick. Hey, good enough, thanks to the Prime sub. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to take a pee break is why it's bad time. You guys are you're gonna sit here and wait on me to return. Does this Regis guy have every card yet? I'm missing one card. One card. I gave up on Wolverine so fast, so I'm glad someone's trying it. Well, we've been playing it for about 3 games. I'm feeling like giving up. So we might be looking towards the same fate very soon. In theory, it sounds fun, but I don't know. There's a lot of armor right now, a lot of Cosmo right now. Actually, both so far. Every game we've been pretty hard countered. Not expecting so much Cosmo long term, but armor seems everywhere. Oh, you almost slid into camera? That would have been cute. Nobody ever gets to see you. They have to go to Instagram to find you. You're a mystery. All right. Yeah, I'm only missing. I'm missing Sentry to close the thread on that This guy right here is the only guy in my shop forever. His big muscly body, I have to look at it every day. Mrs. Kilbin looks at it longingly. She says she calls me Sentry in her sleep, but I just can't. I can't live up to that expectation with his luscious, beautiful long hair. Look at him. Same color. He's wearing yellow. Oh, his cape. Yes. I was like, do we need to take you to the hospital? That's not the same color. I know you're a little colorblind. All right, let's play one game and then I'm gonna take a pee break. Welcome again, everybody. Though, thanks for hanging out. Thanks again, KMBest, for the very kind raid. I don't really think we like this deck so far. It's felt like we're light on stuff to destroy, but we haven't been hitting Wolverine much. So maybe hitting the early Wolverine here will make us feel a lot better about this. Oh, thank you, Yandu. It's an awfully kind buff you've offered. Yeah, Electro here. That's fine. We'll just eat this lane. Surely on the Atlan roll, we'll get some kind of destroy effect. We have a lot. Too many so far. Be nice to get the null, but oh no, dude, no! Every game, we've had the worst RNG every single game. If I don't get a destroy off this District X, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, we did get the null back, which is pretty cool, but what are the odds of me getting a destroy? Like non-existent, right? They're just basically zero. Every single game. It's got what? We both got Omega Red. That's actually pretty legit. I can only play one card per turn, so I need a just absolute god tier draw. Hopefully Null just contests because they don't have a good 6, but I can only play one card per turn, so I'm just kind of screwed. Alright. Wish me luck, Mrs. Kilbin. I'm doing great for luck. Oh! That means I can't beat that Omega Red. Does that have the most power? To go to 12 after? Technically this takes me a little bit lower, but it buffs the null potentially by a lot. Do we think they have one random 6 cost? Maybe, right? Let's do this and buff the null to surprise them. We're gonna hit like a Magneto or something. Demon's pretty good actually, yeah. What? They had Agatha the whole time off the District X, I guess, right? Oh my god, dude. I wonder when that got drawn. Because that seemed like an okay line. That didn't seem suspicious or anything. Could have been Agatha. The Omega Red, though, and the null together take the victory. We also denied their Omega Red with my Omega Red, which is pretty cool. Because these reveal from left to right, right? The priority here is left to right. Otherwise, they'd like loop, right? Because he was up 11-0, and if his went off first, he'd be putting 4 here, and I'd only be at 11-4. So me having my Omega Red left of his actually mattered. That's kind of a crazy outcome as well. Good to remember that for later, guys, if you haven't seen that before. Same thing with like Nexus will do the same thing. I think the left one like adds into the right one, but the right one doesn't add into the left one. Otherwise it'd be recursive, I think. But that is a wacky game. All right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I gotta take a pee break. Sorry for all you raiders who just joined. I know you don't want to hang out and just watch the BRB screen, but I'm gonna talk to the wife real quick, eat her last grape, and to be all right, we're back. Wipe the sweat off my brow. Could have done that beforehand, but I wanted you guys to see it. A special experience for all of you. Once in a lifetime. So, yeah, I still don't know about this deck, man. I feel like Wolverine has just done nothing. I'm kind of getting bored by the Wolverine. Much like KMBest said, I don't know. Like, what What do we do? Something about the distribution of destroyer versus destroyee still feels off here. Still not convinced I love it. Also, Electro feels kind of tough, man. I know we got the Zola null thing going, but I'm wondering if that's really right. Being able to only play the one card post Electro has felt really punishing so far. The timing on it's just always a little wacky. Oh man, I don't get to draw a card. That's annoying, isn't it? So like, you know, this is this is okay, but it's still not good. Wave Venom actually is probably a little better. It's gonna put 2 more destroys in here. It's gonna go to 6, which makes it playable next turn with null. I guess that's fine, but man, it still feels really weak. Still not convinced I like this too much, but it might really limit the Mr. Negative with the wave in particular. So it's got to be the right play. Just, is it good enough? Oh no! Leech, you are an idiot. An actual idiot. Huh. Okay. I'm in. Let's do it. I mean, theoretically, this is more total power, but I kind of like the surprise factor. And that Sunspot makes me nervous. Oh man, what do you guys think? Do we take 16 total or 20 total? I like the kind of redirect, right? I like the redirect. Place Yondu for Hood. Hood's way worse for null. Yondu often adds like 3 to 12 power to the null by himself. Oh no, dude. Venom Death would have won, but hard to know. Yondu buffs null. Remember, guys, I feel like that's forgotten a lot. I don't know if you forgot it, but the point is to buff the null. And discount death too, which is a nice bonus. I don't know, man. I feel like we're just really mixing this. Like I feel like Wolverine is making this a worse death wave deck. And, you know, Galactus null could be a thing. I just really don't like this. Destroyer. I mean, we've played with the Destroyer, Electro, Wave, Null, Galactus stuff before. I was hoping to make this more of an honest, like, tempo Wolverine deck. You know, I was hoping to just use the Wolverine as the primary driver of the deck. I don't think that's working very well so far. Maybe we go for more of a Deadpool list. In that case. I do like null perhaps a little less in a Deadpool list. I gotta find a Deadpool list, man. I haven't seen a Deadpool list in 8 years. We could try to put one together, but let's see. Deadpool. So here is pretty popular looking Deadpool lists. Just taking a peek here. Is Wolverine gonna fit nicely in that or not, I think is my question. I mean, it is Venom. It is. Let's see. We're pretty close anyway. It shouldn't be too hard to modify this into a Deadpool deck real quick. Or well, I don't even know if I want Deadpool, but maybe just a tighter big Venom deck. But I guess it's gotta have Deadpool, doesn't it? Deadpool. If we're not gonna run Null, we don't need Yondu probably. Bucky. Did I cut Bucky? I like Bucky still. Bucky's fine. Feeds Carnage. Nova. Deathlock. Zola. Taskmaster. Zola. Taskmaster. And then probably either a Forge, Hulkbuster, Sabretooth. We have a few options. I don't really think I want the Deadpool to be the guy. I really want Venom to be the guy. So I don't think we run a Forge thing. I think we probably run a Sabretooth thing. If we want the Venom Wolverine to feel more meaningful, basically using Wolverine, Deadpool, and Destroyers to juice the Taskmaster and the Zola and the Venom. I like how this is less about Null too. This deck's a little more accessible without the Series 5 Null in there. Looks pretty standard, really. Wolverine's not always in these, but let's see if this feels a little more intuitive. This is a lot worse against the current featured location, but Arnim Zola does still give us play in the featured location, so it's not a disaster. Should be okay. All right, can't go there. Don't be plunder. Don't be plunder. Don't be plunder. Don't be plunder. Not plunder.
This just in.
Ultron. Oh, that is a sick Ultron skin, dude. Infinite too. That's really, really cool. Holy crap. I like that a lot. Wow. Suddenly feeling very jealous. All right. We'd rather actually Bucky into Venom on a second wave, right? We can. Deadpool at this stage is a little bit slower than Wolverine, I think. Let's get the Wolverine here. Probably go Bucky, and if we can find a Carnage, that would be our best roll, I think. Ooh. That might change our fate a little bit. We could just go here now and hope to hit a play next turn. We have Deathlock with Deadpool, or we have Bucky Carnage. We could wait and go here now to buff the Deadpool after we eat mid. Hope maybe the Wolverine rolls over to Kiln so that we can contest it, or perhaps snipe it with Ultron. But if I do this, I'm really not playing anything off the top. We're always playing Venom here. Just how much are we willing to contest Kiln versus not contest Kiln? This is probably a cleaner line overall, because Wolverine can still contest, Ultron can contest, Zola can contest. So we have a few options. Still not a very big Taskmaster though, unfortunately. Yeah, this is feeling clunky again to me, guys. Every time it feels clunky to me, man. After playing Zabu decks, right, everything feels a little clunky, doesn't it? Everything's like, man, Zabu, you just need to play every card you want for free. Every other deck, you gotta spend awkward amounts of energy. Kawa, yeah, actually, I guess I am down to battle. Yeah, man, oh, I see your Discord. Yeah, honestly, yeah, we're not having very much fun with Wolverine, so yes, I guess I am. Maybe we shall battle. I might put this here and just Zola one of these. Any one of the three, they're all about the same size. Maybe just redirect a little bit and surprise the opponent by winning right. Currently winning right anyway, but you might think this is a Surfer Patriot list. I don't know, man. This feels really awkward. Yeah, Kawa, let's do that actually. Good after I finish the. Oh, you're listening. Good. I'm good after I finish this game if you want. I don't normally do like Discord chat. I don't know if you do. I was just gonna have us play, you know. Maybe if you're into the Discord chat, I don't know. Wolverine getting buffed again is really nice on that Venom roll, but perhaps a little excessive. I mean, surely we win right and mid here, don't we? I guess maybe an Ultron. Oh, Ultron. You know they have Ultron? Yeah, we don't know they have buffs necessarily, but I guess it's enough with Patriot even, isn't it? On any of these rolls. Oh man, tie here and kind of close here. Not really though. Kawa, yeah, let's no dude, it's too hard for me to I can't do the chat thing. It's too hard. I don't have it's long story, but I have a dual PC system. I gotta have 2 Discords running. I don't have a mic set up. I can't. If you want to do the chat thing, I just can't. It's too much work. I'm gonna solve that problem soon, but for now it's gonna take me too much time and too much work. As long as you don't mind playing without the chat, I'm good to do that. But if you want to chat, we'll have to set it up for later. It sounds like you're good. Sounds like you're good to play anyway. All right. Is Kawa live? I don't know. I also don't know if I say Kawa's name right. Never had to pronounce it before, but I think I do. I don't see Kawa live, but I don't know where I'm looking. Not on Twitch that I can see yet. For those who don't know Kawa, by the way, another content creator we're gonna play against here in some friendly battles. Let's find a link to Kawa's stuff. What is Kawa on Twitch? Let's see. He was in chat, right? So we can find it. Kawa Tech. Here we go. Here's Kawa Tech on Twitch. Streamed yesterday. There you go. Kawa Tech. And then let's go to YouTube and find Kawa for you guys. Kawa on YouTube. Here you go. Boom, boom, boom. Links everywhere for you guys. So that's who we're going to play against if you guys want to get a feel. Oh, I need to ask him what we're actually playing. Are we doing real decks or memes or what? What do you prefer for your content? My hair today, man. I'm trying to keep up with KM Best, I guess. My hair is big today. Up to you, my friend. All right, chat. What do you guys want? You want memes or real decks? I'm gonna go based on your typing. No official polls. He says, I'm a bit memey. Chat seems to be saying memes. Chat seems to want memes. I keep forgetting he's listening to me because Dexter wasn't yesterday when we played. I forgot Kawa's listening. I could just talk. Yeah, I don't have to type. All right. Well, I did. We've been doing some Agatha. I don't. How memey are you talking, Kawa? Are you talking like, you know, this is a tier 4 deck, a tier 5, an off meta deck? Because Dexter said memes, and I felt like he was kind of playing like off meta, pseudo adjacent to real decks, right? And I don't know what your meme tolerance and or thresholds are set at. Not that we have to be perfectly aligned, but you know, probably good if we're in the same range at least. Yeah, my memes are Zabu, Darkhawk. Those are total meme cards. Yeah, I don't mind if it's open or whatever. That's fine. I just it doesn't. I just want to. I just want to make sure we're aligned on the same. Here, I'll just pick a deck and I'll show it to you, and you pick a deck that you think it matches. It's meme-tutory. Here, let's play this one again. This was fun. Okay. Here's a you're gonna know it's a hazmat deck. That's gonna be a little advantageous. But playing Valkyrie. Okay, I'll play a hazmat deck. You play Valkyrie. That's fine. We're taking too long. I think it's my fault. It's my fault. I asked too many questions. did I change decks, guys? Oh god. No, I didn't. I queued up with Agatha. That's fine too, but I told him hazmat. Yeah, the helicarrier will do it. Dexter just played a real deck with one slightly off meta card, and he's like, yeah, this is a 6 out of 10 meme. I was like, nope, I don't think so. I can't lose, guys. I'm currently 1-0 on creator friendly battles. This is friendly battle number 2. We beat Dexter 2-1, I guess I should say. But as far as best of 3s are concerned. But that was some pretty memey stuff. I said no memes, but I got Zabu. I promise it's still memes. Okay, so here we go. Here we go again. Did you say no memes? Hold up. All right, so we're playing a Zabu deck that's supposedly a meme deck. Here we go again. Same as that. Everybody baits me in. I mean, I don't think this deck's too much of a meme. This is kind of, you know, tier 5 or something, perhaps. I guess. In that bracket, in that range, maybe. No Wong setup here is pretty tough. I was really hoping for a Wong, man. We just don't have a lot of plays here. I think in case we hit an Odin, let's just Ironheart here and then actually Absorbing Man here as well. Clearly the Ironheart for 0 feels a little weird to put in, but we can move it out with New York if we need to later. Hoping to hit more consistent power output here, but all we got for now. So the Zabu meme. I'm giving Kawa a hard time. I don't know if Kawa, I don't know, Kawa, if you know my vibe or not, but I'm gonna give you a hard time. But it's all with love, I promise. It's all with love. All right, Shuri, another classic meme card. One of those classic memes. Yeah, this I kind of trust this, right? I think this will work. All right, don't no. Why are you? Oh God. Cool. Cool. Just so cool. Okay. Classic memes, man. The #1 meme combo, Zabu Shuri. Dude, it's becoming clear. It's becoming clear that my meme meter is on a different wavelength than everybody else's meme meter. I should have set a more clear level. Next time we're gonna do all pixels, so that way we are both forced into garbage. It's only fair that we're all pixels. Yeah, I mean, goblins are cool. We got the hazmat cage, so loading up their board here is gonna feel good. Black Widow, we do know he has like Shuri and stuff, so but for now on curve, I think goblins just better. I feel so bad playing this broken card. Now it's just gonna make it better when I beat you. It's gonna make me feel even more proud. All right, yeah. I think it's probably Widow Hazmat next turn, right? He's snapping on me, bro. There is zero chill. Zero chill. I actually wonder if a Black Widow here early is worth more than a Goblin, really, just because of the hand disruption, like playing this every turn. 5 cards in hand already, but Zabu can burn through those so quickly sometimes. I wonder. I actually think the Widow is going to be more disruptive, just to limit their resources here. Oh my god, are you actually serious, bro? I am very tilted. I am very tilted. Now that's pretty memey, honestly. That's definitely more of a meme. That feels like it's more aligned with my meme threshold, yes. And he didn't really seem to benefit from the Zabu just yet either. Although, my god, here goes some destroys or something. Oh my god, dude. Of course, doesn't really hurt me, right? It's fine. If that hits the Viper, it helps me. Of course. What a roll, dude. What a roll, by the way. What a freaking roll. I mean, this is not... this game looks really stupid right now, by the way. I do have a Wong off the top and an Absorbing Man off the top that could maybe help equalize this a little bit, but I sure don't feel very good about that, do I? We're still way behind. It's a real shame we didn't hit this Viper. That was a really big 50-50. That's a 5-point swing, which in this scale of the game is a big difference, right? This is going to be a low power game. I feel like 5 points is a pretty enormous difference. I don't know. You think he has Sentry? That'd be cool. I don't even have Sentry, man. Something big's happening here. Professor X again. Can I pull that back with another debuff here? No, I didn't hit it. Man, that's so frustrating. I needed to hit Wong or Absorbing Man. We could have pulled this one back. That's tough. I mean, there's no way, right? There's just no way. We're going -2 here. Honestly, an Ironheart had a chance as well to pull this back. Nothing better than this though, right? Is debris worth more? No, it's only adding to 1 lane, right? So not worth more. I think he's gonna potentially dump this lane, so this Goblin has a really high chance to fail, is my concern. Like, debris theoretically might just be better for that reason, huh? Because the likely to fail. I mean, I don't. We're only adding 5 here, literally, and I guess -2. It's kind of a 7-point swing, and we're down 6. There's no way I'm gonna win. It's just not possible. I just don't see it happening. If that, I'm telling you, if that Viper and that Hood went differently, I think we had a chance there. And if I hit Wong Absorbing Man, I think we had a chance. We could have reduced 4 left and had a real go at it. Unfortunately not, though. Unfortunately not. All right, Cage early is cool. Wong Mystique is also very cool, by the way. But I don't know, man. With all these Vipers, it might be hard to keep cards on his side. We'll have to try. That's coming over here, so welcome to the team, Hood. Good to have you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. All right. If he uses Viper there, he's not using it here, so let's Green Goblin left. It's fine. This is the turn. I mean, he's gonna play Viper this turn, right? Oh, well, could have been last turn. No way. No. Oh, okay. See, wait a minute. If that's Viper, dude, I'm calling shenanigans. Absolutely calling shenanigans if that's a Viper. Get out of here. All right. Wong Mystique's pretty cool. We could actually, if we had an Odin, by the way, man, we could really play for an Odin here. We need him to have cards in every location, though, really, to do that. But 2 chances to hit Odin's not bad. 50-50 to hit Odin here. I feel like we haven't really had a good sequence of draws just yet, so this would be the time. We'll probably go Mystique Hazmat regardless here. Just to set it up for that last top deck. It'll be 1 and 3 at that stage. Card in every location, although we do think Hood has a pretty good chance of coming over here. As might the Void. And you guys were right, it's totally Sentry. So, still no Odin. Dang, that's annoying. Hello again. How is he gonna send all 3 of these over, though? Is there a way to... Yeah, the Sentry variant is cool. That's a sick variant, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna face that. That's a sick variant. How does he send all 3 over? There's no way to send all 3 over, right? Oh, yeah, he said it was a Valkyrie deck. I think he's gonna buff them. I think that's what he said. Is he gonna play the Valkyrie this turn? Unfortunately, I reveal first. So he's gonna reset them after I debuff them, but kind of doesn't matter if I can win the other 2 lanes, maybe. I don't think I have a choice, really, but he told me it was a Valkyrie deck. Well, I bet you're right. I think it's gonna be a Valkyrie. Which, oh my god, bro, that's fine. It comes back as a -3 at least to me.
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Again, like, is his Viper coded to... Oh! Oh! We're revealing first again, unfortunately, but this should be enough to win anyway. Do I snap? He knows, right? Like, he... If he goes Valkyrie here, he's gonna win that lane, but the other 2 I win, right? Yeah, Ironheart also wins, but this also wins, right? It just adds more power. I'm not gonna snap. I think he might be scared. I don't know. He hasn't seen the Wong Mystique yet, so I want to play it out. The Ironheart could technically whiff and not hit enough left, right? There's only 2 cards left. Pretty good chance of failure there. I think this works more often. I'm worried if he plays something big left is the problem. Right? We think he's Valkyrieing right, but he played 3 cards. He can't Valkyrie, can he? Those are not big enough. The Carnage is big enough, but the Demon is not big enough. Okay. All right. That's a good win. That's fun. Cool, cool. We're equalizing a little here. We finally hit the Dream. Wong Mystique makes this deck insane. So we kind of know shenanigans now, right? We know Sentry, we know Valkyrie, we know Absorbing Man, we know Daredevil, we know Viper, we know... What else did we see? We saw... what was that at the end we saw? The Hood, the Demon, we knew that. Well, we haven't seen the Valkyrie yet, but he told me... He said, I'm going to play a Valkyrie deck, and I said I'm going to play a Hazmat deck. We just think the Valkyrie's in there. We trust. We believe. It's a decent Odin line, but not great. Absorbing Man into it again, that was pretty cool. Odin could be pretty big here, but this could also be a Sentry concern and a reset on the Valkyrie. So we need to think about that, but... Oh. Oh my. This could be a wicked cool final turn if we hit the Hazmat, dude. I'm worried if I keep buffing right, I'm gonna hit the Sentry Valkyrie lane. We still haven't seen the Valkyrie, but we trust. Yeah, he told me it was Valkyrie. It's not in there. That's what's happening. Yeah, he's just trolling. I don't know. In a lot of ways, the Absorbing Man's kind of a better play here, and set up for that like Odin lane right. I'm really worried about the Sentry. Yeah. If he goes Valkyrie there, we're just screwed. Oh, he's gonna play for the Viper instead. Okay. Interesting. We hit the Luke Cage, but we didn't hit the hazmat. He doesn't know that. Can we bluff the snap? He doesn't know that. Like, he might think that this is a hazmat and we could bluff the snap. It's really risky though. That is a really bold call to make. He's also got 3 cards there. He's revealing first, right? So I don't know, man. We're gonna lose, obviously, but let's go for it. I don't know if he's still listening. I feel bad. He might still be listening. He was earlier. Oh no! We called the bluff. Nope. We gotta go. See ya, dude. Well,
Escaped.
thought we might get a freebie. Called the bluff. No, oh, high stakes round. Let's go. This is a good little starter set. I think we like this hand. Let's try to build a lane where we can, yeah, I actually probably don't want the Iceman in any given lane where I'm playing Odin and Hazmat together. So let's put the Iceman left and try to save the Odin Hazmat for a different location to combo here. Sewer system. That's really good for Luke Cage. Yeah, we can put anything there. That's fine. That's a good safe location for Hazmat Odin stuff. We really need Wong and Mystique, I think, to have a chance with this one. That's really the only way this deck seems to feel competitive to me, honestly. Let's put this here, even though we know for a fact he's gonna hit it with the Viper every single time without fail. He never misses the Viper. He'll play it left and it'll hit the Green Goblin always. Yeah, Absorbing Man's not exactly the move. Boy, what a terrible hand. I think it's this and we just Absorbing Man Odin, but it's really bad. So unlikely to connect on anything, really, and it's not even a lot of debuff like we had before with the full lane, right? It's a pretty minimal debuff. Shuri, okay, we don't have any big like resets on Shuri or anything here, unfortunately. This is terrible, dude. We're so weak. This is so bad. Could this going for every view both retreat on round 6 every time? That's a good question. If you do the retreat later, I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that would ever happen in organic gameplay experiences, but yeah, it could. Would Odin absorb Odin? You mean if you play Odin first and then Absorbing Man? Like if you have a wave and cheat it out or something? There are some shenanigans you can do, but it's not like a recursive loop, if that's what you mean. It's still capped or whatever. So I mean, I am going to 13 here and theoretically debuffing them enough to be like moderately competitive here. Let's just see it. We're really unfavored in this one anyway, so any kind of opportunity we might have to take here. It's only -4 mid right now, and somehow I'm revealing first. These voids are doing a great job of setting him up to reveal second, which is pretty cool, because if you're still going to play into them anyway with like a Valkyrie or whatever, it works out so nicely for you. Oh yeah, the Carnage is nuts. Carnage is such a good answer to this deck in general, right? Carnage is so great. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, 1 life remaining. Round 6. Interesting hand. We find a Wong, but we need Luke Cage too. No Luke Cage. This is like the first time we've had a good debris, by the way. But again, his deck just farms debris. Like, it's everything he has is really good against us. Hey, let me just eat all the stats you debuffed. Let me flip all the stats you debuffed to your side. Oh, interesting. We don't yet have, though. I mean, Murder World honestly screws me, doesn't it? We don't have the Luke Cage, and we're not gonna have time to play it. Because if I want to go Odin Hazmat, I can't. No, just destroy the rocks is fine. We need some legitimate power, I think. Okay, Carnage early is kind of useful. Oh, interesting. So we just can't go Odin, but we can go Absorbing Man now. Okay, this is intriguing. I mean, this is intriguing. I think we've got a chance. I need to not get screwed by Viper though in this stupid lane, man. If I get screwed by freaking Viper, I'm gonna be over the moon tilted, man. Over the moon tilted. He's gonna Viper this over, and I'm gonna have only 1 spot remaining, which, I mean, I can still Absorbing Man. It just won't be quadrupled, right? It'll only be singular, which sucks. How does he? Oh, Professor X is even worse than Viper, arguably. Although, I mean, guess we are winning that, right? So that's kind of something, isn't it? Can we win mid here? Is the question. Adding 5 and removing. We're revealing first, so we're removing 4. It's a 9-point swing, and I'm up by 1. What do they have? He has like a Valkyrie would be a tie, I guess. No, he would get debuffed by Sewer System, so that would be okay. Shuri plus Demon, yeah, that would be too much. Yeah. I hate that I'm always revealing first. It's really tough that we're never behind, because it makes the Hazmat Absorbing Man a lot worse. I think this is still the right move, but I think we're gonna lose. I think it's over. A lot of things beat us here. Most things beat us here, honestly. It's probably the right way to frame that. The Valkyrie, unless this is really big, are we okay? Yeah, we're fine because of the Sewer System debuff. Wow, okay. Sewer System clutching it. All right. Barely, dude, barely. Luke Cage protecting its Sewer System going a long way. So that was a weird game to win. That kind of went really south for us, but still pulled it out. Kind of crazy. We are so behind though, man. We gotta win every game. Oh, Limbo feels ripe for his disruption with Professor X. I don't know how to beat Professor X in a Limbo game. So many. He's gonna draw everything, which means there's just so many opportunities to screw me on the Professor X, I guess. We could maybe go for an Ironheart line this game instead. That's something we haven't really shown a lot, and could be like more of a surprising pivot for him to see. I just need to roll a Giga X Mansion, right? That's the plan here. Just roll like a god tier X Mansion and we win. That's all we got. We could Wong and split the Mystique out. Yeah, I mean, if we're worried about the Professor X, it's it's one of those questions where is it actually good enough if you only have one, or do you need to stack them to win? Because if it's not good enough anyway, like it may not be worth the trouble, right? Give him Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl. Give him Squirrel Girl. Of course, he nets an advantage on the X Mansion too. That's just perfect. Do we think he plays his destroy card this turn? Because if not, we might be able to weave in this Green Goblin. The problem is the Green Goblin's buffed, which is so annoying. It's so annoying that we rolled Forge when I want to play the Green Goblin. But I think if we wait too long, we're not going to have time. I feel like he kind of wants to play either Sentry or Shuri this turn, so he's not going to want to play a Destroy effect here this turn. So we might be able to lock this down right now forever if we can. So I think it's worth trying. I think it's worth trying. There's the Sentry, yeah, okay.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
And the Spider-Man, yeah. Zabu's cool, man. Everybody loves Zabu, dude. So the good news is left is ours. I think, right? And he's kind of also out of space to play over 2 turns. He may try to lock down. I mean, if he goes for a Professor X in either of these locations, we're fine, right? Because we're going to have Wong, Mystique, Hazmat. Like, if he wins mid, we may not be able to win it, but I bet we could win right in that case. And Ironheart, yeah, it's exactly. We've got a lot of, well, Ironheart might only hit once, but yes. I actually think this feels okay, right? I mean, I'm sure I'm forgetting something. There's like, Sentry could open up a space for him and limit one, but I have this left lane now secured for my shenanigans. They're not the biggest, best shenanigans, granted, but they're my shenanigans, by God. Yeah, there's the Professor X mid we talked about. So, you know, this could be a bit of a wacky play to take here. We could just go ahead and lock up here. Oh, I can actually. Yeah, I can. Yeah. So that there's no Sentry play. Because he might want to try to Sentry something over. What else is he gonna do? He can't play Shuri. There's like the Demon. But I like the idea of locking it up so he can't take the spot from me. I don't need a lot of power here, right? I just need a little bit because I can Ironheart. Yeah, we don't have Luke Cage, so that does create some issue, but not really, because if we have the same number of cards anyway, I can Ironheart instead, right? Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't know, I'm curious. So he might go for the Valkyrie, which again, unfortunately, I am revealing first, always, for these stupid Valkyries, man. Do I beat? I don't beat a Valkyrie if I reveal first. We tie right, but I don't think I win the tie, do I? All the buffs from Ironheart get set to 3. Is Hazmat more favored for me then, or Ironheart? Hazmat removes 16 power mid, and I remove 4. So I still lose mid. But I should win a tie with Ironheart, I think. I think I'll win a tie with Ironheart, even if he Valkyrie resets right. It's gonna be close. But I think I will. I just need a lot of rolls left and mid, basically. Oh, there's so many going right. Oh my god. Every time right gets 2. Oh my god. Right got 2 every time. But it's a tie. We tied. Are you actually kidding me, dude? Right got 2 every single roll, I think. I just needed one more buff to hit either of these sides. One buff to hit either side and we win. That is a frustrating roll, dude. I feel like we calculated so many great outcomes in that game and just got absolutely ripped off at the end, you know? The game said, no, screw you, man. No, you don't get to win. No, you should know better, Regis. No, come on, no. Really frustrating game. Oh, Mindscape is intriguing. Not sure if that's good or bad, but I think it's bad. I don't know how to use that right now, but Odin's gonna go in his hand. I don't know. He does kind of seem like he has better cards on average, though. Maybe. There is no Viper yet. Okay. All right, guys. I have no idea what to do in this game. I feel like I'm really all in on this one lane right now, which kind of sucks. There is some argument at this stage, if I know what I'm playing on 5, to just try to get an extra rock in hand instead of a real card. You know, since we're gonna Mindscape. Sure. Does Diz Lujin says, Professor X meets a new recruit and asks what her power is. Is this gonna go south? Can I finish reading this, chat? Am I safe to read this? I need to know. Dude, how does he hit every 50-50 on Viper every single time? I'm literally outraged. He hits it every single time. I'm so outraged. He hits every Viper 50-50. Does Viper say send the worst card at this location to your opponent? Anyway, Does Diz writes, okay, the new recruit asks what her power is. I know how many clicks it takes to turn off any ceiling fan. She points the fan above them. 2, X stands up and pulls its string twice. It turns off. Impressive, but not that helpful against evil. She responds, I lied. I can heal paraplegics. X looks down. Oh my God. There's a weird joke. I heard the standing up part. I didn't know that was gonna be the punchline though. I'm like, wait, what? That is an interesting joke you've got there, sir. So the Valkyrie reset on the Green Goblin's pretty tough. We're behind in every lane, and I just don't see how we win. Shuri, Absorbing Man, Rock. Great. All right, GG, man. I feel like we got so ripped off. Imagine if he had -8 here. He would have had the Valkyrie here. We'd be winning left. I mean, it might still been hard to win mid, honestly. I don't know. Locking that up feels kind of bad in hindsight, but I was worried about Steph hitting. Odin for Green Goblin. Yeah, he can send that over if he wants. Sure. Go for it, please. Does he really think I have it? He knows my hand. I guess I could have top decked something good in his mind, but even a Hazmat's not enough, right? I mean, maybe Hazmat's enough. If I top deck Hazmat, he might think he's in trouble. Hazmat Absorbing Man in particular is actually pretty nuts if we did it. Yeah, that would have been really cool. That probably would have been game winning. All right, GG, man. I feel like we had some pretty tough rolls, dude. Your Viper just never misses, huh? Just always the right target. I'm tilted over the moon by Viper. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. GG's Kawa. I like that deck a lot. That's a really fun deck he's playing. It unfortunately kind of hard countered our Hazmat deck, I felt like. Just sending stuff back over, resetting negative stats with Valkyrie. There was a lot of particularly specific things that worked so well against our game plan. We kind of had to have the uber nuts to be competitive. And then that stupid Ironheart game, dude. How did we not buff left or mid one more time? How many? I actually need to recap that. How many buffs went to that right lane that was getting Valkyried? We just needed one more buff. One more buff. One more buff. Does Hazmat hit herself? She does not. But yeah, man, we didn't have the Hazmat. You're doing a lot of Hazmat math, but we didn't have a Hazmat. I am respecting the fact that it was a possibility, but it wasn't there. Eight buffs right and 4 buffs mid and left. I think it was very lopsided. It felt like to me when we only needed one more, and left was, I guess, you know, we had 4 cards mid and left, 3 left, 1 mid, and then 4 to the right. So it was a 50-50 to hit. We just needed slightly higher on the left and mid side. Don't do the math on Ironheart. It'll only make me mad. I am mad. I'm already mad. No, that was fun. Your deck was Mimi, by the way, Kawa. It did not read it at that first game. I was like, wait, Sabu Shuri, this isn't a meme. But yes, in hindsight, it was definitely a meme. It definitely passed the meme muster. The meme quotient was achieved. I actually felt like it kind of ended up more memey than mine almost. Like, had some good cards, but the game plan was certainly... Oh yeah, you did have Spider-Man absorbing. You're right. Oh dude, yeah. If you, yeah, dude, if you had Spidey absorbing me, I probably would have been like, no, this is not a meme. I would have come down on the other side of the memery. Yeah, Sentry's literally the only card I don't have, by the way. It's fun to see him in action. It's my only missing dude. I have been able to afford it, but I've been saving each week to get the newest card. I just need a couple weeks to catch up, or maybe one big bundle to catch up, so we'll get there soon on Sentry. Hey Kawa, thanks for the tier 1. The beating and the tier 1. Wow, what a great combo. Appreciate the combo. Okay guys, so I don't know what to do in the next part of the stream. We were talking about Wolverine stuff. I'm just so bored by this deck, though. I just don't really think anybody's going to want to watch this, to be honest. I don't know that the Wolverine buff is exciting enough for a video. Yeah, see you, Kawa. I thought it might be really late there. Yeah, I was wondering. I actually also was wondering if you were in the US, though. I wasn't sure, because you're doing the New York thing, I thought, and then... I wasn't sure where you're at, but now I know. Oh yeah, you guys can't see. Sorry. That's wrong. I just this is just not interesting to me. So like, even if we got this working, right? If this fired on all cylinders, would anyone be interested in watching the video? That's my question. Do you guys care enough about Wolverine being buffed to be excited to play him? It's one of those things where, like, over time, I suspect the video would do okay. People like searching, oh, I need a deck for Wolverine. He's my favorite character. He's got claws. And I would be like, yeah, this is the deck for you for Wolverine. And it would probably get views, but in the short term, I really don't know. A lot of you are saying yes. Are you saying, I forgot what I asked. Are you saying yes, you would watch it? Or yes, it's too boring? I can't remember which you said. I really don't remember. A lot of people are saying they do watch it. A lot of people play for their favorite character. Okay, we'll keep it rolling. It's fine. We'll try it. We started it. Let's finish it, right? We started it, let's finish it. We started it, let's finish it. Try making a deck with all the well-known characters. Oh, you mean like Okra, the big whale? I'm gonna call him Okra forever, I think. It's just too amusing not to call him Okra. Dude, this could be a really big Venom lane into Taskmaster. Kind of dig that. I think we even Carnage next turn to start getting the Bucky bigger sooner. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you guys can't see. I'm really good at this streaming thing, guys. Professional streamer. Professional streamer. I am so good. Yeah, Kawa, I think I'm gonna stick with this one, but I'll check it out, dude. That looks fun. Pretty close to this, really. Just Valkyrie. Yeah, I do think it's smart to target the recently dropped cards. I might be too lazy for that, but that is a very sound content idea, I think. So technically Arnim Zola could still contest flooding for us. I think we're going to ask ourselves an important question here. Are we just going to say we don't care about it and we just win Muir Island and Vibranium Mines? I think I'm pretty chill with that logic. This is going to be a 24 power Venom that goes to 25. Oh, we're gonna get another chance. I guess. Thanks, Odin. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, they're just mega committed there though, so that should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna play Sabretooth. Oh, whoa. Did I order that right? Here we go. Should be okay. Yeah, see you, Kawa, man. Great games indeed, dude. That was really fun. I loved your deck. Gamora. Man, Wolverine, you aren't worth any power, you idiot. You were worth -3. You fool. I mean, are we okay here? Like, we're okay here, right? We're okay here. Surely we're okay here. This has to be, I mean, like, yeah, Shang-Chi or something, right? But we're okay. We're okay here. We're okay here. We're okay here, yeah. We're very okay here. Okay. I thought we were, but, you know, sometimes you get a little nervous. All right. That was a good game. That's a good win. That was actually pretty fun. Wolverine didn't matter much. He actually was garbage. He was negative stats, but... you know, in theory, it's fun. Venom Taskmasters is still a fun combo. I like that better than I expected. I was down on the deck. I wasn't excited to play it, but that was pretty fun. Good example of this deck. Right. We put Deadpool in here, didn't we? Kind of forgot. You want Nova before Deadpool, don't you? So that the Deadpool gets buffed by the Nova. Oh yeah, same opponent. Is this a bot, by the way? They didn't really play like a bot last game, I didn't think in particular. But kind of a bot name. One of those bot-esque names. Sabretooth on 3, Carnage on 4 is probably okay. A little bit of a big commitment. We don't have the payoff for the Zola right now is the problem. Carnage is certainly not very big. The Raft? Right, Death is a little bigger. A Raft would be a good target for the Zola, but a 0 cost 6. How are your cubes on the side? It's at the top and the bottom. Through the magic of streaming, I created an overlay that masks out the cubes and here's what it really looks like, right? So I basically took those things, moved them to the side, squished down the portraits, and squished up the retreat and intern buttons so that it all fits in one kind of slightly more wide frame. basically. So everything's kind of flattened so that it fits better on screen. I created some fake little frames there for the energy and cubes to make them look a little tidier. Before I had just like, you know, random, I don't know, random circles or something. Wanted them to look a little prettier, you know. I mean, is this really the move? It's not even really big enough to contest that, right? But I can maybe move a Carnage over. You just play Death mid. Like, they're obviously going to win the raft. I feel bad putting power here. That's not even enough to win the lane, but it doesn't feel right left either. There's no reason to put it left, is there? Unless I think Death can just win mid, maybe. But then I'm not even playing Deathlock. I don't know. This feels like a waste. This doesn't feel like the right plan. Oh my goodness. Probably could have ate these two for the record, but I want to spend 6 on 6. I could have played Death and Deadpool for 8, maybe. I don't know. I'm zoned out. You got me talking about the stupid overlay and I didn't pay any attention to the game. This is gonna reveal too. I can't. What is this plan? This is a terrible plan. I'm dead. It doesn't matter. You guys distracted me. So here, I can like try to turn these off to show you what it looks like maybe. No, that's, oh yeah, see I turned off the, see this is a masked overlay I've created. Whoops. I clicked the wrong thing. See like the intern button goes away and here's the retreat button. It's all faked. See, here's the portrait there. Oh god. Keep clicking the wrong stuff. You know, oh yeah, here, see, like I made a little overlay for these. That's masked in a hex shape, and then I created this overlay to make it look a little tidier on screen, like it's almost like it's part of the UI or something. So that was, I'm taking 1 cube from everybody on stream for that loss. That's your fault, all of you individually. I've never lost a Marvel Snap game of my own accord, so it can't be my fault. It has to be your fault. So you're each gonna have to mail me 1 cube. I'll work with Second Dinner to get that arranged. Oh my god. Sunspot and I lose my Killmonger. Just like that. Cool, cool, cool. We love to see it. Stream is all fake. You oh yeah, you want to really trip out? That's not the only thing that's faked. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm not real either. No, what's happening? Of course they rolled Luke's bar, man. Wolverine could roll over there and contest, I guess, but it might be hard. That's Ken Zola, I guess. I knew it. Yeah, so I'm actually green screened over my my background because I have a green screen I can move out of. It's a curtain I can, you know, turn it on and off, but I'm too lazy to move it most days, so I just faked the background. It's a lot easier, you know. Dude, armor, I cannot. This deck can't catch a break, I feel like, honestly. I mean, a big Venom or something would be really cool, but how do we win? There's no way to win, right? That Sunspot you expect to be growing. 6 power Deathlock moving over is kind of chill, but not great. Maybe we get a Venom, I don't know. Man, I gotta tell you, I think if we run a Beast to pull cards back to hand to avoid armor, it's too far gone, you know? Think about how much energy and time and turns we'd be spending to just solve a sometimes problem, you know, and it would be solving it in a way that's not even very compelling because it would just be so expensive. I'd have to replay 4 energy here and I'd be playing a 2 energy Beast, you know, so we'd basically be, you know, 6 energy into solving this problem. I don't think that'd be worth it personally. Feels like it'd be too hard. Oh, magic. Does that give me any better outs? Not really, because I already played the Venom. Guess we could put a taskmaster here and oh god. Put a taskmaster here, just hope for the best, like hope for the surprise maybe. The sunspot could technically get so big if they think they need it. Yeah, they're letting it get big. Yeah, see, I can't win now. It's game over. That is already GG. Oh, dude, we could almost put the. I guess that doesn't work anyway because of the bounce order. But yeah, it's game over. All right.
Escaped.
Okay. This deck just doesn't feel very good. We had that one pretty good game, I'd say. Beyond that, though, maybe not so good. Just trying to think, what else do I want to make for a video this week? I got my battle with Dexter. We might do my battle with Kawa, although I lost, so. I might just do a highlight or two off of that. Okay, death early is good. Planning my snap videos. Got a few shorts. I started making snap shorts today, guys, for the first time ever. I have nowhere to play, man. Dark Dimensions. Sabretooth is terrible. I guess Arnim Zola on the final turn on a death isn't bad. But Arnim Zola will reveal before Carnage, so then it just doesn't work. Right? Zola will go off, move Death over, and then Carnage would eat Death. Which would be okay if we had a Venom, I guess. But most of the time, that's just not going to work well. You should battle Cozy? What if we cozied up instead, though? What if we became friends instead? Couldn't we become friends? Dude, this deck just doesn't work. I think I'm gonna just... I think I'm gonna meme. Maybe we hit Venom off the top, though, and then this is actually the right play. If we hit Venom off the top, this play is good. I don't know, man. Yeah, what if Cozy and I teamed up for something instead? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? What if we didn't battle, but what if we were friends? Friendly battles, though. Wait a minute, that's... All right, man. Does this roll Zola or does it roll Bucky Barnes? Either way, it's... I guess Deadpool's better either way. The important thing here is just to keep them thinking, right? It's to keep them occupied. They're putting a lot of power mid, which is very nice. Oh, well. Maybe not actually that much. I don't know, dude. Let's see. This game's garbage, obviously, but... What? It worked! I just put a big pile of garbage over here, but because they couldn't see it and they were losing mid, they were just like, nah. They could have played almost anything and won that game. Oh, man. I guess maybe they did need like 14 or 15 power left and or right, and they were certainly losing mid just to the death the way it looked. So maybe they didn't feel like pretty reasonable to feel bad there, I guess. All right, yeah, he thought we were playing a good deck. What a fool's mistake. So Sabretooth Vormir's chill with me. That's cool. I feel like, oh my god, I mean, look at this. Look at this. There are so many restrictive locations right now. I feel like they need less restrictive locations and more expansive locations. I want oh, destroying the Luke Cage? Oh, I guess they just wanted to feed Vormir. I think locations that give you extra energy and extra power and extra stuff are more fun for me. I do know that, I mean, I recognize that restrictions can generate interesting gameplay, of course. I'm not stupid. I see that. I know that. But it feels like the balance is way off right now. There's so many things that prevent you from playing, that limit your plays. So although strategic, I don't know that it's as fun. I think it'd be really fun to have some that made our life better instead of harder all the time. Maybe we're not a Bucky Barnes gamer here. Maybe we're a Venom Zola gamer here. Death goes to 1 here, though. Deadpool's not really very big. Death to 1 means not a good Zola. It's not even that big of a Venom either, is it? Really? Order is wrong. I gotta get this order right. Yes, I know there's a button, by the way. My God. Just easier sometimes to do it by hand. Yeah. I think this is the best play still. Just not in love with it, honestly. Can't decide if Zola's right or if just playing like Death and Sabretooth and Deadpool's right. Deadpool's going to 6, so he's pretty big. Oh! Oh! Well, okay. Suddenly everything has changed. Oh, Taskmaster's kind of interesting as well. We could go Taskmaster mid right now. Just get bigger mid and then play for the Zola Death on the final turn. I guess Death is actually just better to Zola than Venom in this particular case, as is she better to Taskmaster. Oh, well, no, I want to play it like this, so never mind. We'll lose 1 for the sake of... Yeah, this should make us really strong in both these locations off the Zola on the final turn, plus the Deadpool, right? We can even put the Deadpool behind for the Death lane, if it makes sense to. This is really nice. This is probably snap-worthy. The opponent has played almost no cards. Okay. Man, this is why I don't snap on stream. I forgot for half a second, and now we're not going to get to see the cool play because I'm an idiot. You just can't snap on stream if you want to watch gameplay. It just doesn't work. People's like, nah, I'm out. No thanks. Not gonna play you. Hey, White Wolf, dude, thanks for the gift and sub. I didn't even see that, man. Congrats to the raillery. This is good. Shawshank, yeah, your question timing was, oh man, bad timing. Yeah, the quick question is: Regis snap, or do we play out all games? Usually, I play out all games. Sometimes, if I'm trying to be really strategic, or if it's before we hit infinite in a given season, I will snap consciously. Sometimes in those cases, but so now we have a dilemma: do we feed these into the Killmonger, or do we? I think we're gonna be favored in Plunder Castle. We have a 6 and a way to get into it. Well, we don't have a 6. We have a way to get into it. I think we feed the Killmonger, right? Probably okay, but hey, Trev Antilles, thanks for the Prime sub. Sabretooth, okay. Pretty similar deck list so far, Jason X. Catalan, huh? I think I'm willing to give up Superflow. Am I willing to give up Deadpool is the real question. I think so. He's goes to 8, but he comes back to hand anyways. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, we give up Deadpool. Opponent also give up Superflow, so that feels good. Venom for only 5 extras, not too big, but they just wanted to dump their hand, I'm sure. But they're gonna lose that Sabretooth, yeah? Kinda nice. They have a Squirrel Girl in their deck. Something we're not running, but I do like the idea of having more of those ones, I'll say. Ooh, that's a really good Wolverine. Do I put it here, maybe? Instead of here. 10. Because if I put the Sabretooth here, we can't Wolverine in there, so I think we go here. It's a little less total power for the Venom, because we could go 14. We sure do like that better for the Zola. Just Wolverine here, Venom here. Makes the Zola notably larger. Yeah, again, Wolverine, man, just always a little late in this deck, I feel like. Iceman, no Wolverine. He's gone. See ya, Wolverine. What do they have, a null? They are trying to pump stats with their Sabretooth pretty consistently here, I feel like. All right, we can wait on the death as a surprise, I guess. Should be fine. Oh, okay. Dang, dude, what was the retreat there? What scared them off of that one? Nothing unusual happened. Did they mess something up I missed? Dark Sun says, do you have a good Shauna deck and can you play it maybe one time? No. No and no. I do not. I played a few on my YouTube. If you want to go check out my YouTube channel, should be a link somewhere below the stream. I have a couple. They're not great though. They were just fine. I think the Thanos one felt the best to me. No, that was Dazzler. That wasn't Shauna. Never mind. We don't have Thanos and Shauna together. We played a Zoo Shauna that was fine, and we played a Dazzler Shauna that was fine. But they weren't great. They weren't good decks or anything. Just fine. Of course, by the way, Danger Room doesn't go off when you need it to. I regret building into this. Is this correct? You know it's gonna kill the Venom, right? Like it always does. It always kills the Venom. You know it does. You and I both know. Venom is dead. See you, buddy.
Set, bub.
He lit. No, dude. Come on, dude. It's so stupid. It's so every freaking time, dude. All right, see you, Carnage. Bye. It's nice knowing you, Carnage. Good luck, dude. Carnage, just get wrecked. See ya. They got DC for a Patriot deck. Carnage, we appreciate your sacrifice, buddy. Oh, he lives. Yes, he lives. What a delight. Boy, how do we beat a DC deck? I think we go here, but I guess we're actually gonna Zola the death, aren't we? We could just Taskmaster it, but I guess we're a little happier Zolaing it. So the surprise factor, shifting the power over because they're thinking they're gonna have to contest DC, and then we try to win the other two lanes. I think this is a reasonable game plan, by the way. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say I feel like maybe the threat of a Ultron is always pretty scary, right? But I mean, we'll still try this. I'm cool with trying this. Just go big in both these lanes, see how we do. Oh my. So are we big enough to beat Ultron? Let's think about it, I guess. Ultron goes here. That puts them at 12. We win this. They might play like you know, a little idiot one drop or something. We're gonna be at 24. Well, really 22. They're gonna be at 10 plus. What is this? 4 buffs, like 16. I think we win that. I think we win, right? Mystique plus Squirrel Girl or something could actually be more insane, honestly. We're running the Onslaught, so you got to think about like Mystique shenanigans, but we'll see if Mystique can beat us. That's fine. I kind of just want to see that anyway. That sounds pretty epic. If they go for a Mystique into an awesome play here, I will be pumped. I think Ultron's more likely, yeah. I think we beat the Ultron, right? I didn't count, but seems yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, exactly what we talked about. Hey, Wolverine actually did some work that game, dude. That was a good Wolverine game. He organically got to 6, which isn't too bad. Yeah. Yeah. What do you know? Beautiful. I've been playing this deck. I just have Hood instead of Saber, but I'm thinking about swapping. I mean, Hood's good. Hood's a little more awkward sometimes with Venom, but not always, because that 1/6 can be really, really good. If I'm being totally honest, part of me thinks probably better than Deadpool. I think Deadpool is more of a meme in this particular list. I don't feel as good about it. It's just hard to get big. He's been getting kind of medium-sized for us. Limbo again. Man, we've got a few Limbo games here. I think those are generally pretty good for us. I wish this doubled, but I don't think it does. We don't get a 12-power Deadpool. We get a 2-power Deadpool. Game's cheating. Putting a Venom there for a Taskmaster is actually a pretty cool play. If we can hit it. Carnage, Venom on 5. Taskmaster, if we hit it on like 6 over here. Yeah, I'm liking this okay. The Wolverine might mess us up a little bit with our Arnhem Zola positioning's the only problem. He's not the best copy target. Oh, the Wasp is a good low roll. Sunspot, unfortunately, we missed our window on. Do we like this better? The problem is we can't Taskmaster on 6 if we hit it. It's a 1 in 4, which isn't especially likely. Might just be better off going for the Zola Venom straight up instead of worrying about the Taskmaster line, in which case this is much better. Yeah, I think that's probably safer since we don't have the Taskmaster. Let's not play for a card we don't have. So next turn we Sabretooth Venom over here again with the Deadpool. Or I guess, yeah, we can't do it mid because we need the Zola. So it can't be mid. It has to be right or left. But I think we're going to want to put power right because I don't think they're going to be super strong right. They might be kind of strong right. Oh. How strong are they right? Oh, pretty strong. So do we want to do it this way? Or do we just want to put 9 over here? This would make for a... Oh, okay. Man, everybody is really quick retreating tonight. What's the deal? I can't get a game out, man. I guess they knew that lane was lost and they were just worried about other lanes, but man, I can't get a game to stick. Stack's winning a lot, frankly, since we changed it because everybody's retreating so fast. I guess the early kind of tempo-iness of the destroy cards is scaring people off a little bit, maybe? Sanctum Sanctorum is actually totally okay for us, and Killmonger is also okay for us. Are we gonna tempo a Carnage? I don't think so. I think we hold. It's pretty good on 5 with like Sabretooth or something. Oh boy. Alright, well we gotta play this now because we're gonna lose it potentially if we don't. Just get rid of the Sunspot here. Morph? Okay, that's totally fine. Yeah, Morph is a 3/3. Sure. What? Dude, what a crazy sequence there. So we actually both kind of got 1 power off X-Mansion. That is really wacky feeling, I gotta say. Yeah, this hand is quite clunky. We really need to hit a destroyer here. We have 3 to draw from, but feeling really weak. And then we need to hit a Zola too off the top. Oh, we hit the destroyer. Okay, gives me a chance, honestly. Yeah, because we can just Zola the Killmonger, and hopefully that's enough to win Sanctum Sanctorum if we can hit him. But yeah, 1 in 6, pretty unlikely. So probably just have to rely on a death as best we can. Broodling is spooky. What is their Broodling payoff? They had Psylocke, Angela. What is their Broodling payoff? There's not a lot of Silver Surfer stuff going on. What is their plan? Negative Surfer? Oh, I could see that. Yeah, for the Psylocke. Angela's kind of a good negative card. Yeah. They spent 3 on Surfer. Can I win a tie? I think is the question. 19 to 14's a 5 power tie. Adding 13 here, but they're adding at least 2 off Surfer. Like a Maximus, I think pretty confidently would win a tie. But there's some outs maybe here. I think we lose though. Ant-Man Surfer? Is that Ant-Man Surfer? Yeah, Ant-Man Surfer. We dead even tied. Are you kidding me, dude? I mean, come on. What on earth? That's pretty wild. Okay. We've had quite a few straight up ties tonight. It's happened more than it should probably. Ready for the Surfer nerf? Yeah. They should call him Silver Nerfer, am I right? Silver Nerfer, right? I am very funny. Very, very funny. Quite amusing. Boy. This is not the best Venom. Nexus sure makes me nervous, but we don't want to Venom. We don't want to Venom right. That's for sure. I love Powell one with their first time chat ever writes not funny. I love that. I forgot that I'm losing Howla to Nexus, by the way, but it's fine. We want Deadpool to die. I love that was such a bad joke that it inspired you to comment for the first time to tell me that it sucked. That's how bad it was. I woke you from your slumber just so you could tell me how bad that joke was. That's pretty amazing. Shuri, oh my. Okay, that's gonna be tough to compete with. Do we have anything that can beat a Shuri here somehow? Shenanigans don't really help here. It's a raw power contest. 16 does not feel like enough. They'd have to have the tiniest little baby card in the world. Red Skull's 22. Well, Red Skull, anything is -3, so Red Skull's kind of 19, but they're already up 6, and I'm only adding 16. So it's still plenty. I guess if it was a She-Hulk, can I win? They go to 37, 34, but I'm only going to 20. 27, no, we always lose. I just want to see what they have, though. I'm just curious. You should retreat, obviously. The math is not here, but Red Skull's 22, like we said. That's not quite enough for us. Okay. Regis, Red Skull's 30. He's 30, Regis. Don't you know how to read? I can see it now. I know the comments are coming. I've developed a psychic ability for comments. Is Black Panther worth getting from the shop? I mean, he's had some good decks. There's been some Wong Zola decks for a while that were really, really strong, kind of before Zabu and Silver Surfer started taking over, and maybe even through that a little bit through the Silver Surfer era. But I haven't really seen much Black Panther lately. So I will say, I think it's one of those cards that has some latent strength and potential, and, you know, may prove to be good again. You know, that sort of doubling and scaling has something cool happening there, but maybe not right now for Black Panther. Panther Zola is being started to play again. I feel like all the Zola decks I see right now are not running Panther as much. It's more Shuri shenanigans, but I don't know. That's my opinion. Gather more, please. Ask more people what they think. Ask chat, ask other streamers. You shouldn't ever take one person's word for stuff like that. Don't trust us. Who am I? I'm some stranger. You don't know me. I could be trolling you. Okay, well, we did shut down Asgard. I wasn't sure that was gonna happen. That's kind of nice. Is Taskmaster Zola here really good enough? Everybody's kind of tiny. Just 8 power. Like, I don't think that's good enough, guys. This hand is really bad. Yeah, Chad's bringing up some great points, right? Like, Panther is easily countered by Cosmo, and sometimes is a little bit harder to work with, whereas Shuri can sometimes kind of duck under those sorts of cards, if that makes sense at all. Is it? Oh, he's gonna re-reveal, isn't he? He goes to 0. I forgot how this works. No, he goes to 0, doesn't he? No, that's mid. Now, what does he go to? He goes to 8 again, right? Now that's mid-reveal. No, is it mid-reveal? I don't know. Does it work like Jubilee or does it work like not? Oh God, I don't know. I don't know how it works. What's gonna happen? Oh no, he's still 8. Does he re-reveal? Oh yeah, okay. That's fine. It works. We lose, but it works. I had a freak out for a second. It's not like leader, it's like Jubilee. That's good. That Dopest Body offered another great perspective on Black Panther. If it looks fun, it might be worth it anyway. If fun is your priority instead of purely win rate. Have they said how they're nerfing Surfer? No, merely that they were planning to. We don't have any details just yet. Okay. I am willing to Killmonger this lane and go for the Venom here. Maybe stack even something behind the Killmonger, right? That's pretty cool. This might be a good opportunity to snap, honestly. Decent hand coming together into the Zola. Good counter into the Sunspot. Plunder Castle, pretty good opportunity to copy into that and try to contest it well. This feels snappable to me. I'm not doing it because I don't want the opponent to retreat, but I'm just, you know, trying to give you guys expectations on when I think snaps are going to connect. Bucky is a little less good than Sabretooth because we want to stack all the stats into the Zola, right? We can technically put Bucky to the left for some freebies when the Venom copies over there. That'll be nice, but for now, Sabretooth's good. So we're at 11 here. Oh. Yeah, glad we're ditching out of this lane, right? This is really good. So Venom, and then we Zola the Venom. That's nice. 12. He's gonna eat the Bucky. We're really big left. We're pretty big right. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Where does Wolverine go? If he goes mid, we kind of get screwed, don't we? Just realize that. Then it becomes a 50-50. See, even Wolverine, like, he's cool in the stack, you know, he gets big, whatever. But he's kind of a liability, too. We have a 1 in 3 here to screw my Arnim Zola. I played into a Taskmaster line too, potentially, but I don't want to have to contest this middle location. It's going to be really hard to win this one. They have so much power, so I want to dump out of it with Zola. It's a good roll for them because the Nightcrawler lets them move out anyway. All right, don't hit mid, Wolverine. Don't hit mid, bro. No! dang it. If we hit Wolverine, I'm gonna be quite tilted, honestly. I mean, it technically could still be enough, but I'll be very tilted. Because he gets bigger, right? So he, you know, it's not like he's nothing, but I'll be tilted. I'll tell you that. I'll be tilted. We really want Venom. We really wanted Wolverine to go right or left. Either one's fine. Left actually would be the best, I guess, because the Venom would eat him again. Hey, Senor Taquitos, thanks for the 4-month sub. He would say, hi, Regis, and I say, hi, Senor Taquitos. I had some good taquitos the other day. Some really good tacos the other day. My wife made some absolutely baller tacos. They were so good. Like the best. Incredible tacos. Just how I like them. Plain. Basic. All right, going for Plunder Castle. Okay. Come on, baby. No, dude, I'm so tilted by Wolverine right now, man. He's so stupid. He's so, wait, that is a weird interaction, isn't it? I still could have won this. Oh my god. I got an extra Wolverine, which I didn't even think about. But if it had gone right, if the wait, how does this work? I am so confused. Why is only one of them 7? Oh, because the 2 of them are the copied versions. One of them is the resummoned version. Oh, of course. Yeah, okay. So if this resummoned one had gone right, we still would have won. So we still could have won with Wolverine. We got 2 bad 50-50s, basically. We hit the 25%er there to lose the game. 75% of the time we win that game, because 50% of the time we hit Venom, and that wins. I think, right? They had 11. Yeah, Venom wins. And the other 50% of the time we hit the Wolverine right, which wins. So we lost 2 50-50s, man. That's brutal. Yeah, Wolverine screwed me twice. Oh, true. Oh, true. He could have gone mid. Right. No, yeah. He's the Zola's both. Yeah. So actually 1 and 3. So more like I don't know. I'm too lazy to do that math, but 50% plus a 33%er. Yeah, this is actually really nuts for Venom. He keeps the Nidavellir stats. So if we can get a Taskmaster or a Zola, we're going to be absolutely... The chance of losing 2 50-50s is 50% plus 50%, 100%. Dude, listen, I don't know a lot about math, but you're spitting some wisdom, I'll tell you. That sounds really smart to me. As far as I can tell, that's genius. I think that's right. I think you've nailed it. I think you really got it all correct. All right. In case we had a Taskmaster, I want Venom to be the final card played here. So I'm going to go ahead and play the Deathlock here to stall for a turn. See what we find and make sure Venom is our turn 5 final play on turn 5. So probably just go like Wolverine mid, Venom left on 5. And then hope to hit one of our 2 big payoffs by the time we get to 6. We got 2 draws. Shang-Chi. I'm the saber. That's fine. That does literally nothing. I mean, that's completely chill. All good, my dude. More worried about a second Shang-Chi here, or a Professor X or something would be really disastrous. Daredevil makes you wonder what on earth it could be, but I did play Venom last, right? God, I always hesitate afterwards. I was like, did I play it last? I did, right? Okay, yeah, I did. We really just need one of our 2 big hits here, man. 50-50 again to draw some sick stuff here. We just never seem to hit it, man. I mean, let's just trust that this is enough, I guess. Really a shame we didn't hit our big hitters, but I think this is enough to contest Nidavellir pretty hard. We're already up 11 and I'm adding 7. They only have 1 spot, so it's possible they do win Nidavellir like this, I guess. But then they're not playing anything to plunder castle, so we should maybe win a tie in that case. Is Magic in any good decks right now? Magic is one of those things that people sometimes run and their deck stays pretty good, but I don't think any really top tier stuff right now is running Magic. You know, I'm sure there are some like variations of lists that are doing it, but maybe not like the strongest versions of stuff. Wow, dude, that was actually a better turn than I expected, but we got there just enough. Yeah. Just enough. Didn't even go our way. Imagine if we duplicated that Venom, man. I guess I guess in hindsight the Arnim Zola didn't always hit the Venom again, but still. So you know, Magic is okay. Magic can enable some wacky combos and stuff that isn't otherwise possible. So sometimes people use it to like stretch the top end of their deck and do something crazy or cheesy or wacky. But I think most good decks right now are trying to hit their power band much sooner and start getting strong on turn 4 or 5, as opposed to just strictly turn 6 or 7 type stuff. So think Zabu. I mean, Surfer usually lands on 6, but your setup stuff with your broods and all that's happening earlier as well. So, hey, RegisKillbin. Ow! I was just talking about you and your delicious tacos. I enjoyed our taco night the other night so much. What? Ow. Ow. You're strong. How are you so strong? Fix my hair. It looks cool like that, though. Makes me look sexy and disheveled. You know? Like I was in a wind tunnel. Sexy wind tunnel. Dude! You cost me the game. You came in here, my opponent had the perfect card. Yes. It's obviously your fault. Whoa, can they see that? No, it's not on camera. There it is. There it is. You're gonna get trapped. Don't hurt yourself, boo. Can I help you? What? Okay, hello. You're being weird. I don't know what you want. What do you want? All right. 6 power Taskmaster doing some big ol' work here. This deck really shined this game, let me tell you. Deck really shined. What a great game. Perfect example of this deck functioning at a high level. This is what peak male performance looks like. Wolverine deck. I really don't know if I'm gonna make a video out of this, guys. It's just that Wolverine is not... He's just not a star, you know? I need Wolverine to be the star. Star of the show. This might be a good Wolverine star game. Look at this. Multiple Wolverines into the Carnage, multiple Novas. This could be really cool. These Wolverines could get quite large. We need to think about play priority here, like play order here a little bit, I think. Like, do I want more Novas, more Carnage? Like we're definitely gonna put Carnage mid. That'll buff the Wolverine right. That's pretty good. Carnage gets huge. I get another Nova as well, and another Deadpool. So we'd have Nova, Deadpool, Carnage on 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They copied their Mr. Negative. Let's hope they play it again, right? Oh no, I'm not getting the Deadpool yet, of course. So this is probably better for now. This looks good. Carnage is gonna be huge. If Wolverine bounces right, then we will just play the Carnage there, of course. If he bounces left, we're much happier, so that won't happen ever. Yeah, I don't know that Wolverine makes the deck better, but we have to play Wolverine because the point is to showcase the buffed card. I think he's fine mid. Oh, that's a good roll, actually. That's great. Makes even more space in cloning vats if we want it, which I don't know for sure that we do, but I don't hate it in theory. Venom's not bigger than Carnage anymore, right? This is better. The Carnages are just huge when they get copied every time on the cloning vats. Yeah, this is really strong. We can actually play Death Carnage next turn. Carnage is probably going to go right in that case. Yeah. Don't disrupt me, bro. It's still going to be hard to beat Mr. Negative potentially, though, if it's a good Mr. Negative, right? That can be a challenge. Big Wolverine left. Okay, cool. Big old Deadpool.
I am
Iron Man. Iron Man Mystique. Oh my goodness. So they really went in on mid. Weirdly though, I can still beat it unless they Silver Surfer it. Maybe I ought not try. Like, what's the point in trying? Perhaps we really don't need to try. Oh, but I can't play in Plunder Castle, but really neither can they, right? So maybe I do try. This is big enough here, right? It's huge. Dude, why are they so confident? I'm revealing first they could have a Shang-Chi. Why are they so confident? Why did they snap? P. Morris with the prime sub. Why did they snap P. Morris? Somebody in chat said snap back, so let's go. Bring it. I'm really nervous, but bring it. Like, I don't know. Hopefully this Wolverine is gonna roll right, maybe. Oh, well, that might mean we just win left, though. We're so big left. I don't even know if a Surfer can win left now. I don't think so, right?
I am.
Oh, another Mystique. God, forgot about the cloning vats. But yeah, this is fine, right? This is not big enough, is it? It is big enough. No. No. Oh my God, it is. Dude, Wolverine screwed me because Carnage could have rolled here. Oh my God, dude. How much power is Surfer added? 6, 12, 24, 44. Yeah. This Wolverine, dude, he always goes to the wrong place. If Wolverine hadn't rolled here, Carnage could have rolled here and we win the game easy. This is driving me. He always goes to the wrong place. It's like he knows. Yeah, who said snap back? You're gone. You're out of here. He said ban me if I'm wrong. You're done. Let's read your messages. 122 messages. Goodbye, everyone. Let's see. Joke's on you. You can have all my cubes since I don't play. So you don't play the game, but you're giving me snapping advice. Shame on you. Shame on you. I won't ban you. You know I won't. Too nice. Bar with no name is interesting. Okay. Love Wolverine. Yeah, love Wolverine with bar with no name. It's gonna be perfect. He'll definitely never go there. We all know Wolverine hates bars. Can I concoct a world where death is exactly 6? Like, this is 2 destroys right now. Death goes to 7. If I Killmonger the Bast, she'll go to 6. Oh my god, dude. These freaking dude, these Juggernaut. Is this the same guy, Fapplehead? I didn't even notice old Fapplehead here was the guy. Thankfully the Deadpool went there, so I can still just do this. Probably go Deathlock first. They may have trouble winning Plunder Castle. I might be able to surprise them, honestly. Good old Fapplehead.
Assemble.
Seems like his last name would be Johnson. Fapplehead Johnson. Good old Fapplehead Johnson. So this destroys 2 1-drops, which does make Death playable on Plunder Castle on turn 6, assuming the opponent does not play an additional 1 power card or 1 cost card. Yeah, only 2. All right, they're not going to. That's not 1 power, okay, or 1 cost. Okay. Are we big enough to win a tie here, though? I mean, are they going to be able to play anything here is, I guess, the question for the tie. I don't know. Oh, they seem big enough. Oh, wait, no, I lost by 1 point. Dude. I lost by literally 1 point. Oh my god. Silver Surfer has. Oh my god. This is what I look like now. I'm emo Regis, and this is what I look like now. This is my Silver Surfer hair. Yeah, exactly. That Wolverine actually was worse. You're right. Yeah, if that Wolverine was a 3 power, we would have tied the game. Silver Nerfer, you mean? Yes, you're right. Excuse me. How dare I get it wrong? All right, guys, let's do some viewer battles, man. Well, just maybe like 1 viewer battle. I want to play a viewer. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to play me. I kind of need a deck that's gonna be good for a video. Maybe I'll take a quick pee break while I'm doing the giveaway for the viewer battle. I don't really think the Wolverine deck's gonna be good for the giveaway. Can I do anything with like a hazmat deck that makes it good for a video? Yes, Jopus, that would be nice. Yeah, if you don't mind. I'll forget otherwise. But that would definitely be kind of you, I think, if you did. Cerebro 3 was the next thing on my list. What else did I want to do? I want to do buffed Guardians of the Galaxy. I wanted to do Helicarrier. Never did that. I got what else did I have on my snap deck ideas? I had something else on my list, but I forget what it was. I don't know. I need new cards, man. I need new cards for new deck ideas, new fun deck ideas. What would make a fun video? To play against like multiple games against viewers. So for today, for instance, I played Agatha deck against viewers. I think that was pretty fun. Video is not doing quite as well as I hoped, but it's doing okay. It's doing okay. Oh yeah, it's doing fine. It's not doing bad. Especially given all the stuff I had come out today. I want it to be a sort of real deck. I think people, if I'm playing a streamer, I think people's tolerance for memes will be higher. I think if I'm playing a viewer, though, I think a lot of people are going to want it to feel like it's a real deck because they don't care about the viewer. No offense, you know what I mean? But some random name in chat or whatever is not going to compel people to be interested. So I think the deck needs to be, you know, moderately interesting. I like the idea of like a big random thing. So maybe a Hella deck's a cool idea. We could do a big Hella. My only thought there is though, we're going to get MODOK next week probably, which will be a big Hella kind of card. So that's maybe a little less interesting. I could maybe do a lockdown deck where I just like screw over your board so you can't play anything. Could maybe do like just a chaos deck, like a shield random deck. That's kind of a neat idea. Like see if I can beat viewers with random cards. I actually like that a lot. That's a cool idea. Can I beat viewers with random cards? I've never played Maria Hill in my life. So that's kind of a neat line. We could do that. Can I beat viewers with random cards? Are these the only shield cards? Helicarrier, but guess I gotta run some discards for that. That kind of line is what I'm thinking about, right? Like, can you beat my Agatha deck? Can I beat you with random cards? You know, that sort of stuff. I guess Morph kind of fits that theme. Baku doesn't really. Dr. Octopus kind of fits that theme. But yeah, let's do a Sif to get the Helicarrier support. I think a little discard is good because that's also very random, right? So Sif. Maybe Moon Knight, since that's random for the opponent. Discarding random stuff for the opponent. Oh yeah, Quinjet. Oh yeah, how did I forget Quinjet? Yeah, that's perfect, of course. Any other good shield support cards? We could do like Dinosaur and stuff, but that's a little less fun to me. If you guys have other good ideas for things that would be fun to play against viewers in that vein, please feel free to type them out. Framing it like, can you beat my deck or can I beat your deck? That's a really, you gotta be careful of that phrase. Oh yeah, Cable's good. We could do what's her name too? Guardians of the Galaxy girl, Mantis or whatever. Where's Cable at, bro? Put the bottom card of your opponent's deck. Put? Is that a good, like, what's... Add, maybe? What's the right... Like, what is Mantis's word? Wait, no. Draw a card from their deck. It's that's kind of what we're looking for, I guess. Yeah, Morph's in there. Anything else that fits this theme of random garbage? How do you get on the deck beating? You just got to get in the circle, man. Collector? Yeah, obviously like Collector and Dinosaur are good fits, but I don't want to betray my theme too much. Which is winning with random cards. Like if I have stuff that's a win condition, I feel like I won't be winning with random cards. I'll be winning with, you know, a win condition card of sorts. I know that's a thin barrier there, thin line, but I want it to feel like I'm on theme. It's probably no one on Earth would ever care if I put in Collector, of course. White Queen's a good idea. I like that it's a 4 as well. We don't have a good 4. Yeah, White Queen's probably good. I hate that they use draw on cards like White Queen. That is so... Oh, you guys can't see... Oh my god, this whole time you guys can't see the deck. I'm so sorry. So many questions make sense now. Random... So many of your questions make more sense now that I know you can't see the deck. I feel so silly. That's the meme, right? Is that what Moon Knight says? I gotta put Moon Knight in there. Oh, he's in there. Oh my god. He's already in there. Is that the meme? It is Moon Knight, right? Yeah, here you go. This is perfect. This is a perfect theme. Moon Knight. This is exactly the meme we want. This is it. This is perfect. All right. Thanks for the raid, Cabrito Montes, dude. That's really nice. Appreciate the raid. First time chat. Welcome, everybody. Again, for some reason, every time I get raided, it's right as I'm about to take a pee break. I'm so sorry. I gotta go take a pee break. We're gonna do some viewer battles here in a second, so stay tuned. But give me 1 minute. We'll be right back. And I will catch up on chat. I'm gonna go so fast. You won't even know I'm gone. Okay, I'm back. Great pee. I actually that's a meme, but I do have to pee. I'll be right back for real this time. All right, it's getting late. I'm gonna do one viewer battle. It's later than I realized. My wife's getting antsy, so we're gonna do one viewer battle. I didn't lie. I'm back. I could have just disappeared into the night, never to be seen again, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So here we go. I'm gonna do a giveaway in chat. The winner will get to face me in a friendly battle. And if you win, you'll be the talk of the town, I guess. I don't know. So if you want to do it, type hashtag battle4 in chat. But here's the deal. If you win and you don't have a code ready to give me, you know, you got to create a code. If you don't have your code ready in 30 seconds, I'm moving on to the next person, okay? Somebody else will get to play me. So you better have your phone ready, your PC ready. You better have a code ready, okay? We're not going to sit around and wait while you get off the toilet and go pick up your iPad. Okay? You got to be ready. Oh, you got to send me a whisper on Twitch too. Forgot about that part. You got to be able to send me a whisper on Twitch. Once you get your code, once I pick you. So let's see. We got 16 entries. It seems to have stopped. Nobody's interested in playing me tonight. Okay. So the winner is Watch Res Me. Watch Res Me. You have 30 seconds to send me a code. You better hurry. Watch Res Me. You better hurry. What happens when you arm a Wolverine? Thankfully, we have a perfect example of that exact event. You create 2 copies of its original stats, whatever it's at. If it's at 2 or 4, you make a copy of it. 2 copies of it at 4. If it starts at 4, and you get the 1 additional copy that would go to 6. So you get 3 total, 2 that are the same as it was when you copied it, 1 that gets buffed. All right, we got the code from Resme. I'm gonna play random Moon Knight Go. We got a YouTuber. Go watch Resme on YouTube, guys. All right, Quinjet seems like a very good start for us. Mantis seems like it might hit as well. Probably should have hit Mantis on 1. They may not have a turn 2 play. This deck's he's playing Zabu Darkhawk. Man, it could be tough, guys. I need to tell you right now. This is gonna be Black Widow left, right? Black Widow left. Oh shoot. Oh dang it, dude. Black Widow mid. Okay. All right. Yep. No. Oh, Zabu gone. Oh, we're gonna get the guaranteed Hella carrier too. This is actually pretty nice. This is pretty good. Oh no, it's debuffed. Oh no. Crossbone's gone. Okay. Might be more of that like control version of this deck I saw. I think I saw a more like control-y version of it. That's what it's feeling like to me. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the cable there. This might be hard to win, unfortunately. Just given that if they have a Dark Hawk or something, they probably have some powerful 4-cost cards because they're a Zabu deck, right? Oh, are we really one off there? Can I add any power to that somehow? Shang-Chi. Okay. Is Nick Fury really going to enable anything for me? Is there anything on 6 in particular that adds power to that location? 6 doesn't have a lot of buffs, unfortunately, does it? Just wondering if I try to go big here and just try to win off like a Shang-Chi next turn. They're all going to be 5 cost, but that also doesn't really help me. Oh, Spectrum isn't out. Yeah, oh yeah, Spectrum. You're right. Spectrum isn't out for the Jet. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try. I like it. I like it. Let's try it. Let's try the Spectrum. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's not even that unlikely. Oh my goodness. Huh. No Spectrum, as we see. I guess we just don't have it, right? The Absorbing Man Rock Slide really points towards the Dark Hawk. If we thought we could call the Dark Hawk lane, I could arguably Shang-Chi it, but it doesn't. It's only if it's right that it's good enough, right? And then even then, it's only a tie. I do win the tie in that case. Are we willing to throw 2 cubes on a potential Dark Hawk? I think it'd be smarter for them to play the Dark Hawk mid because they swing and they get the +3. But in that case, the Shang-Chi is pointless. Doesn't do anything. I think this is a retreat. If we'd won left, I'd feel a lot better about this game. But for now, I think it's got to be a retreat later. Just too many things go too bad. All right, GG, watch Resme YouTube. Missing the Mantis made me really sad. Lady Sif is really good. Okay. Xandar a little clunky. You know, we're gonna have trouble, right? Let's just acknowledge the fact that this is a Zabu Dark Hawk deck. We the best deck in the game in one fashion or another. We're gonna have some trouble here. I just want to make that quite clear. Thankfully, I don't really need cards for my deck. In a lot of ways, I might even argue it's good to not get cards from my deck. I might like the random garbage better in some ways. I don't know if that's really true. Now, this is a good answer to a Darkhawk if he plays a Darkhawk. So let's keep this in our back pocket. Let's not talk too loudly in case he's watching the stream. We don't know. We don't think he is, but we don't know. So let's not talk too loud just in case. Oh, leader could be interesting, couldn't it? The new leader could steal a win. Yeah, I mean, I like Quinjet actually quite well here. Let's move this over here. Keep things wiggling here. Keep things moving. Spider-Man. Now that's not too strong, really. This could be a good Absorbing Man. I guess the question is, would it go right or would it go left in that case? Am I maybe a little bit better off going for a Nick Fury here so that I'm just getting... Well, I mean, leader is just as much power, but it's only going to connect if I predict the location. Would I rather have some random 6s in my hand? I don't know. I feel like Morph Enchantress is a fine turn 6 play. So maybe we just try to snipe the leader here. Maybe they just lock this down with an Absorbing Man and they think they've got it covered. And then I'm fine. Because they don't have it covered. Oh, but mine becomes Polaris, of course. It doesn't really matter. The stats are what mattered to us. I reveal first, so ours is not a Spider-Man. But the good news is they have to play here, right? It's not free. That's what we're excited about, I think. Also, no Zabu here. Ah! Yes! New leader victory! Yes, random is victorious. That's exciting. I didn't even know if we'd win a game, man. Since we're playing such a good, strong deck, potentially. Ooh, double Quinjet's kind of gross. He must have Zabu. You know what? Quinjet is Zabu. Let's go, man. I don't even care. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I need to keep whispering. Yeah, just in case. You're right. What am I thinking? White Queen is pretty good, too, with the Quinjets. Really nice. Do we put all the Quinjets there, or do we leave a little space? I think we leave at least a little space, right? Perhaps we think 3 Quinjets is sufficient, don't we? I think so. So you kind of assume we're gonna see the Zabu come down here, but hopefully we can just discard some of the powerful 4-drops. I don't think we put Moon Knight there because I don't want to commit too much power or too many low power cards to that location, let's say. Oh yeah, unfortunately we lost our White Queen. That's pretty good. I do like our Coulson a lot too, though. Unfortunately, we hit their Scorpion, not a powerful 4 like we were hoping for. That's a little sad. Yeah, Coulson for now is fine, but we need some big hits, man. I don't know. We're running out of time. I don't even think I can play a Mantis here. It's just too... It's too much space gone. I need to play big, scary things. I'm running out of board spots. These are basically free, which is nice. Okay. Oh, no, they're not. Enchantress Quinjet's brutal. Oh, that's so... Oh, Moon Girl's brutal, too. Oh, we lose, right? That's too gross. Leech is really good on some cards. But is he good enough? Firstly, we're revealing first, too. So any cloning VATS cards kind of screw us here. We'll play Mantis because we think he's going to cloning VAT. Although he does have that Moon Girl, so I don't know. How many Darkhawks does he play? Does he? We haven't even seen a Darkhawk yet, but that's all I've been talking about, by the way. We just saw a Rock Slide, so we assume. But if we haven't actually seen a Darkhawk, I don't think, for the record. Like, yeah, he's just pretending to have it. Yeah, it could just be a Rock Slide, for the record. That seems a little unlikely, but you never know. So these will be fresh, undisturbed copies, unfortunately. Black Widow, sure. Great. I'm glad we got a Black Widow on the final turn of the game. Oh boy. How exciting. We didn't get a Shang-Chi that we needed, right? Yeah, that's not a winning hand. There is 0 chance that's a winning hand. We're down by 12. I mean, like, yeah, technically this wins left, but nothing else is winning, right? I don't think going to 13 here is sufficient, is it? It's possible. You kind of expect at least a Crossbones here, but 2 more 4s is just no way. 0 chance. Yeah, we still haven't seen a Darkhawk. We're gonna have to ask later if there's actually a Darkhawk or not. That Enchantress, I don't really know if it messed me up too much. We kind of just didn't have space to do a lot of cool things, and we just didn't seem to hit a lot of powerful plays. Turn 1 morph. Let's go. It's gonna be Darkhawk, I believe. Yeah, okay. At least it's a buffed absorbing. Oh, that's a hit. Let's go. Electra. Oh man, could I have gotten a weaker set of cards though? Jeez. Let's stack this a little bit so I'm more likely to reveal second. I feel like I've been wanting to reveal second a lot and haven't been. Oh, Enchantress. Yeah, okay. If they do have the Darkhawk. Here's our chance. This non-existent Darkhawk, right? He didn't snap, so he might not have a Zabu yet. Let's see. Cork, dude, Moon Knight, you always hit garbage. He never hits a 4-drop. Is he targeting the lowest cost card in hand every time? Come on, dude. I can't even play Enchantress there. It's so tilting. I'm giga tilted right now. We won't have, we need to fill up here. Fill up on space, I think, so. There's finally the Darkhawk, and it's where I can't play Enchantress. Dude, that is heads up. Don't even have Enchantress in my deck. It's just heads up, dude. Oh my god, if I really not had the overlay on this entire time, guys? Katie Page, how are you the only person looking out for me? This whole time! This whole time I didn't have the overlay on! Chat! You guys gotta tell me that! Chat, you have to tell me. Oh my god, the whole time I didn't have the overlay on. I have to have it on for YouTube. So people can see. It's fine, it's not bad, you know, it's okay, but I'm a little sad. Yeah, I mean, leader's a chance, right? Let's try it. Let's see if we can snipe a leader here. Yeah, I don't know. If he plays 2 cards here, we get wrecked maybe, but we're up by 6, so we have a little bit of leeway. It just kind of depends on where he puts the cards. I guess if he gets big enough left too, we get wrecked. I'm only at 5 + 7 left, so 12 is not particularly big, but he can't really play the crossbones anywhere but right. If he's looking to play a crossbow, oh, that seems like too much. That seems like too much. That better be really tiny. Alas, it is really large. Okay. It's close, man. It was close. Good try. I would have actually been better off with the Hulk if we'd known, right? But he could have played left. We weren't up by hardly anything left, so that would have been far too risky. Dr. Doom would have still lost, so that didn't matter. Is leader still good? I don't think really, no. I don't think so. But I think he's okay. I think he's just not as good as he was, but okay. I'm sure there will still be decks that care to use him. Cosmo. How useful is Cosmo gonna be for us? I want to put all these in one lane so that I can better super flow, but take a better chance on the super flow, not swapping into a played location. Oh, we hit the Scorpion. Nice, dude. Targeting. Let's go. Really don't want to lose Nick Fury here, to be honest. I think I might Moon Knight instead, huh? Maybe disrupt them a little bit. We'll leave the rock in case. Enchantress gone. Oh, the rock though. That's a good trade for us. Yeah. This is a good hit. Hopefully Superflow rolls right, because he's playing in the non-Superflow locations to net this turn benefit, but I'm hoping to net a future turn benefit by playing into it. We'll see which pays off. Who gets lucky here? Kind of a 50-50. Hey Regis, are you ready to spank me again? Didn't we do that right before the stream, man? Remember you came upstairs wearing the oh, you mean a Marvel Snap? Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. I'm getting ready to go to bed, dude. If that's what you mean. But yeah, we'll play again, of course, tomorrow or something. We didn't hit the Superflow. We got unlucky. We ever play an Infinite? Oh my god, let's go, dude. What? How? Why? Why? I feel like we were not any good at all. Ooh, okay. We are just not keeping up, though, is the problem. Oh my, that's scary. Would love to cheat out a Moon Knight into a Zabu here somehow. Dude snapped us up to 4. He's being greedy, dude. Oh, that could be advantageous for us, but maybe not too. But I know he doesn't have a lot of early game plays. He has like Black Widow, but that gives me a card. Oh, Maria Hill's great to play to that. Yeah, give me one more cheap card. One more cheap card. Come on. Dude, Triskelion actually nuts. I don't think I can use the Rogue here though, right? Because it's so good against Darkhawk. I think we need to wait on the Rogue. What a crazy roll, by the way. That's a really good roll. Atuma's not bad either. We might just be able to contest a lane with just Atuma. And now he does have Shang-Chi in his deck, we know, by the way. So we have to be mindful of the Shang-Chi on these Hulks. I don't unfortunately have any way to protect them either. That I can think of anyway. I mean, he's not playing the Darkhawk. Are we better off roguing the Zabu? It does mean Atuma has no home. It does mean the rest of my turn sucks. But if he does play a Darkhawk, Rogue could be an enormous swing card. I think I'm gonna respect. I think I'm gonna respect the Darkhawk. I just don't think there's like he's already getting one turn of Zabu anyway. I don't benefit from it. I lose the Atuma contest. I think this is better. Play that Darkhawk, baby. I know that's a Darkhawk right there. That's a rock slide. Why is he only playing 1/4 there? That makes me a little bit nervous. Can I risk this on the Rogue? I think I have to. I think I need to risk it. I need to get rid of his power plays. I could just go Nick Fury instead. Like it's a little more total power, but I think I like this more. More flexibility, disruption could be important. We need a high roll, right? We're the random deck. We need chaos. We need high rolls. We need big plays. If I lose the Rogue, I cry. If I don't lose the Rogue, we have a chance. Enchantress gone. Ant-Man gone. Okay, I wouldn't mind playing an Ant-Man, honestly. Oh, Spider-Man's bad though. Dude, I still think this is the stupidest mechanic in all of Marvel Snap, honestly. So dumb. Hey, Timson, dude, thanks for the Prime sub.
Escaped.
Okay. Got one. I got one health left. Can't snap, but we gotta win every single game from here on out. With our random BS Moon Knight deck. Sinister London. I need to morph into what? I don't know. Something insane. Dude, Scorpion Sinister London is so annoying. That being doubled almost doesn't matter. There's gonna be more of a problem of like board being occupied more than anything else, I think. I'm too weak though. This Scorpion debuff is huge. It's just so significant on my hand and deck and stuff. I could try to Lady Sif, but I don't know. I just feel like we're dead, right? We just lose. Did everybody? There's like multiple people in chat saying they think the game is over. I don't.
Clear for takeoff.
Did you guys think it was over last round? Is that what was happening? So we discard Helicarrier. Am I better off just playing Helicarrier? I think is a big question. Like it depends on the size and quality of the cards achieved off Helicarrier. Right, but oh, you guys are playing each other. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, I understand chat now. Okay, I understand. I gotcha. Dude, what a just pile of garbage. What an utter. Well, wait, I actually have a ton of 4 power cards. Wait a minute. Is there any way that all these 4 power cards get big enough to win? Is there any way? Two Cerebros, that's a lot of power. I mean, listen, it's worth trying, right? It's worth trying. It's the final game. We can't retreat, so I guess, yeah, we lose if we retreat, right? I don't know how it works here, but listen, it might be worth it, man. It might be worth a try. I mean, 2 power, dude. 2 freaking power off, dude. Can you believe that? If I'd moved those left. Oh, maybe I should have moved them left. I didn't actually think about it. Could have moved them left. I probably should have. I could have won if I'd moved them left. Played Coulson first. Why would that matter? How does that help? I was gonna play something more fun, but I was rushing to queue. It's okay, man. It's fine. I don't mind playing against real decks. Play whatever you want. Yeah, GG, dude. Yeah, I mean, we took a few cubes off the best deck in the game. I'm okay with that, honestly, for a random deck. Sorry, not the right power getting late. Well, it still wouldn't matter. You can still, this will get buffed even if you play it second. Cerebro is not, it's not an on reveal, it's ongoing. So if he were 4, he'd still get buffed. Could have moved these left though and won, man. I didn't actually really even consider it too much, but we had a fixed number on the left. So we probably could have solved for that. I'm just lazy. It's midnight. I gotta go to bed. GG, watch Resme. We will do more viewer battles in the future, guys. I really like the idea of that deck. That's fun. I like having a random deck, the Agatha deck. It'd be nice to have 1 or 2 more kind of viewer battle pseudo meme decks in rotation. I think that'd be cool. Should battle mode have 2 decks? No, I don't think 2 decks, but I think a sideboard would be nice where you have like 3 cards you bring in and you can kind of swap them out, you know? So you can have Enchantress or Shang-Chi or, you know, Doctor Doom, and you swap between the 3 if you want to. You can add those in to alter your deck to match your opponent, and vice versa. They may say, hey, what if he's sideboarding Shang-Chi and I can dip out of my big guy and play around the Shang-Chi he's going to sideboard into and such. So it adds a deck building layer of strategy beyond just a gameplay layer of strategy, right? Hey, Resme, thanks to tier 1, dude. That's nice. Wow, appreciate it. So we're going to drop a raid, guys, before I go. Oh my God, Resme with 5 gifted subs. Holy moly, dude. Spending some of that Darkhawk money on the stream. Thank you, man. Every time you guys beat me on the viewer battles, you always sub. It's like I'm gonna be rich if I just lose all my Marvel Snap games. Thank you, Resme, dude, for the 5 gifted. Grats to Time Cloak, Mr. Beatty, Lucid Army, Carnage, Falcon, and Cubonano. That is very nice, guys. Appreciate that a ton. Thank you, Resmi. GG's again, man. Feel bad? No, don't feel bad, dude. You play. I'm glad to play against real decks too. It's fun to get a sense of how randomness can compete against realness. So thank you for the subs. Thank you for the fun games. I'm gonna drop a raid and hop off, guys. I will see you soon. Maybe tomorrow, sometime. I don't know when, but drop a raid on a small, unsuspecting Snap streamer. And I will see all of you soon. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks everybody. The raids, subs, kind words, mean words, all that stuff and more. Check YouTube if you want to see some more of these games in action. There'll be videos, of course, coming soon. Love you. Thank you for watching. And until next time, game on.